Alrighty, guys, welcome back. We are here for our 37th tournament, something like that. Getting up, we're getting up there in tournaments. That's the thing. All right, so we've got easy bots today, guys. Cool. Alrighty, guys. So we've got easy bots, one of our favorites here. We see them week in, week out. A bunch of fun guys, and looks like we're going to be loading here into the pick and ban phase. So, Zach, are you excited for the World Championship Finals tonight between Starhorn Royal Club and Samsung White?
Yes, I am ready to see it because just the fact that I've been waiting kind of all week to watch it because even though I'm a Fnatic fan, I very much enjoy watching these worlds. I've been watching ever since season 1. So
Nice. I'm a season 4 noob. I know. I'm only season 4, so yeah. First champion was Yasuo. The newest champion when I started playing was Yasuo. But all right, we loaded here into the pick and ban phase. So we've got a Syndra ban and a Lucian ban.
Ooh, the Lee Sin.
And the Lee Sin, all standard bans right now, I think. Syndra being the lane bully in the mid lane. Definitely good ban. Lucian, top tier AD carry right now.
The Jarvan.
Lee Sin.
Unless he's a big ban to someone because I don't see Jarvan as a common ban.
No, but he's definitely a top tier jungler.
That's true.
So it looks like, they're definitely targeting the jungle bans. And then they got the Zed ban. Somebody doesn't like the assassins. And then, Lucian, top AD carry right now, I think. After him, depends on what you want to go. If you want to do the late game Tristana.
There's a Tristana ban. Yeah.
And a Tristana ban. Or if you want to do the mid game Corki. Ooh. And
so
the
got
Rise.
the mid game Corki, the mid game Twitch, both of those. But then they let the Rise.
Yeah, they were. Team Foop was right on it. They knew exactly what they wanted to pick first, and they picked the Rise. So I'm guessing, they're going to build a lot of that team comp around Rise, knowing that he's a mid to late game carry. Stacks very well with some items.
Mm-hmm.
And EasyBot's over here, kind of hovering. Not sure, what they want to pick. Maybe the Rengar. I like Rengar, but he's tough to play correctly, as you watched in the season 4 summer split for North America. A lot of these teams were playing him, but the win rate was not so good. So
yeah. They don't have the same skill that all the Koreans and all those people don't have.
Seriously, but they pick up the Irelia and they pick up the Vi.
Yeah, I like the Vi pick just because that's a secure, that's straight onto the ADC you can, or any sort of carry. I would think that'd be a great pick just because of Rise, because Rise is going to lock you down right off the bat. So why not try and lock down someone right off the bat as well?
Yeah, and I'm curious to see where they go with their first gank once Vi hits level 6, because that's also really, really important because, like you said, it's an automatic lockdown. Man, I hate when I'm playing, an AD carry or AP carry or something, and Vi just presses R on me, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Exactly.
Oh, man. So
that's why it's always good to. That's why it's a great pick just because of the fact that they banned Lucian and Tristan, or Tristana, because those are two very good escape counter champions, and you just take out two of the ones that both have escapes.
That's true.
I don't know what's going on with this over here, hovering over Karma.
They like
Karma support.
Karma.
So we got double AP comp right now.
Yeah, the double AP comp. So, I wouldn't be surprised to see. Oh, they already picked Irelia. Never mind.
They couldn't pick the Mundo.
Yeah, couldn't pick the Mundo, but I think the Karma pick is kind of cool. It's not exactly super popular anymore right now, but Karma's really, really hard to push out of lane. She's got a huge laning presence, a lot of poke. So she's going to be
speed shield, the AoE speed shield.
Yeah, she's gonna be a nice force to be reckoned with down here in the bottom lane. But
I
um,
think the best answer definitely would be Morgana though for that.
yeah, I think so. I think Morgana's a good pick. Not as strong as she used to be, but again, like you said,
It
you know
should
the
help negate the snare though if she tries to snare. If
hmm
Karma tries to snare anyone.
yeah, and that's a pretty easy one to do. It's not like a thresh hook. You know, you have to have blinding, quick like reflexes. You just see the line on it, you're like, all right, Black Shield. There we go. So.
Yep.
And the Twitch pickup, I like that. Twitch is a fun champion to watch, definitely, and he's got a lot of fun quotes and stuff. So,
Mhm.
and we'll see if he builds like the assassin, go for the pick type, with his stealth, popping out of invis, popping the ult and the U moves and the bork and just shooting people down, or if he focuses more on team fights. So,
Yeah, definitely.
what do you think of that, Zach? This
Scion.
Scion jungle.
I mean, I've been seeing the new Scion. It's like if you know how to play it, it's good, but the problem his stun it just takes too long to fold up. But if he knows what he's doing with it, then but then again, they have the Oriana. So Oriana ball Scion, speed him up as he's also ulting, and then the Oriana ult after the Scion ult. So that could be a good thing. It's just that's a very situational thing right there.
That
And the
is, but
Caitlyn safe pick.
yeah, I didn't even think of that. That ball delivery system, because when Sign gets going, man, he gets going, and everybody knows on the map because you only hear the doo-doo, and you're like, uh-oh, and you're like,
Exactly.
get out of lane, and so yeah, we'll see how the Scion plays, because like you said, I've seen some really bad Scion jungles and some really good Scion jungles, so um, I'm guessing if he's picking it with
Yeah, in a tournament draft, we would hope that he knows what he's doing.
yeah.
And then the Xerath, pretty safe ranged pick, makes sense.
hmm Yeah, definitely. A good pickup here with the Syndra band. Um, I was hoping to see like a Fizz or an Ari or a Talon,
Hmm.
just because those are my favorite champions.
See,
Just-
Xerath, my favorite champion.
so yeah, but like you said, Xerath a nice, solid, safe pick. Sieges really well. Can just pop that ult if I ults, and just shoot him from far range.
Well, he's got. They
Um,
also since they have the wave clear as well because they have the Irelia ult, they have the Twitch ult, and they have just Xerath because he is straight wave clear.
yeah, and yeah, definitely straight wave clear.
If
Siege
any.
mode activated, all that good stuff. So,
Hmm.
yeah, both team comps here seem um, pretty pretty good. I like the ball delivery system over here for Team Foop and Easy Bots. Going with with some good picks here. So I'm guessing um, I'm guessing Vi is going to show some attention towards the top lane. Not necessarily too yeah, I'd say to throw in a gank in there just for good measure, but just to make sure that she's there in the top lane for counter gank,
Hmm.
especially so that
Yeah, because
Rise doesn't get it.
Sion's gonna have to prioritize that top lane because of Irelia, just because Irelia can all in Rise.
Yeah, I've heard some discrepancy on this matchup and some back and forths, but from what I usually hear is that Rise wins until about level 3, and then, like you said, Irelia can all in him, and so Irelia's got the better mid game, so she can, all in him, and if she plays it right, get a kill on him, get ahead, snowball to the point where Rise can't really do a whole lot, and so
Hmm.
I'm curious to see how he plays this because he Lord of the Pit did pick the Irelia into the Rise matchup, so I'm guessing he knows how to play the matchup, and I'm excited to see that jungler presence up there if there is some, because I think there definitely should be.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Then
yeah,
again,
Amy H definitely. I'm probably butchering that. I'm so sorry. Um, but he's got a Twitch down against the Caitlyn, which is going to be rough city for that
hmm
bottom lane. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him down there too. So and I
exactly.
think he's got both junglers are really dependent on that level 6 to get that good gank off. But I'm eager to see how they play it before level 6 as well. Do
Yeah,
they
definitely.
do they gank? Do they just farm? Do they sit for the counter gank? Do they just get vision? What's going on? So I think that's going to be a big role, especially with um, the lane matchups as they are. Caitlyn going against Twitch. I think we're gonna know who's gonna win that one. Caitlyn. So
Yeah, that extra range,
that
longest
extra
range
range,
auto
man.
attack, longest range for auto attacks.
Yeah.
Um, I'm really hoping to see this kind of Xerath Oriana. I mean, I love playing Xerath, but I mean, Oriana is just like a more team oriented person, and I love playing Oriana as well. But I mean, theoretically, that lane might be just a straight farm lane because they're both really good if they just sit there and farm. But then you don't want Oriana to sit there and just farm and have
hmm
someone just like that.
Well, yeah. Orion is definitely a very safe pick. She
Yeah.
doesn't get countered super hard by anybody, and so she's able to just kind of sit there and farm and and do her thing because she scales pretty well. And like you said, her team fight is all about her shockwave. She's got a big team fight presence because
hmm
Irelia and Vi are not just gonna start running in because they're just
Because
gonna
of
get
that Oriana
shockwave.
ult, that shockwave. Yeah.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, if they get chunked, well, there goes your front line. And then
Exactly.
you can't do a whole lot. So
Yep.
yeah, like you said, the Oriana is going to be very crucial for team fights here, I think. And we got a triumphant Rise skin. I'm digging
Wow.
that, man. That's actually really, really cool. Um, I wonder if it's from this tournament. I have no idea. But Team Fu, yeah, they've got a triumphant Rise skin. I like their chances. But then again, Easy Bots is always a consistent performer. So,
hmm
all right. So we should
As we
be.
slowly see what's happening.
Are you loaded in yet, Zach?
Yeah, my thing says.
All right, they build a buffer in so spectators don't lag out. I'm digging that. Awesome. And I'm loaded into the Rift.
Yep.
Um, are you, Zach?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm in.
Alrighty. So let's see some level 1 action here, man. I'm excited about this. Let's see if we can get anything going. So it looks like we've got Team Foop, running as a squad up in here. See where they
Welcome to
go.
Summoner's Rift.
I'm looking to see if they do a 4-man invade.
I say they might do that invade just because of that Scion stun. Because even though it does take time to charge, you can sit in a bush and you can just pop it straight down on someone, and then you can have the rise. Definitely, if depending on what ability grabbed. Okay, so he hasn't grabbed an ability yet, but based off of the fact that if they did want to invade, he could grab W and just right on
30
impounding
seconds until
stuns and then
minions
snare,
spawn.
and then Caitlyn just can straight auto attacks. Oh, there's some poke. Oh,
Yeah, some
not
nice
too much.
little back and forth action we got going here. Nothing
Mm,
too extreme though.
nope.
Nothing too extreme. It looks like it's just going to be um, pretty safe start for both teams here. I don't think anybody wants to do anything, too extreme and throw the level 1.
Minions
But
have
Yeah, definitely.
spawned.
yeah, it looks like they're both going to start on the same side, so
Standard
they're
lane.
both going to end up top lane. So I'm curious to see if they go right for the level 3 gank, the 3-minute, 3:15 gank, get some pressure up there, or if they just keep on farming.
Yep.
All right, who do you think's going to take the mid lane matchup, Zach?
The mid lane matchup. Um. Well, I mean, first of all, Oriana does have a lot with that passive that she has. Is a lot like more capability to farm, but then Xerath is like wave clear, wave clear. But I don't want to like see Xerath like when I don't really play Xerath. I try not to burn my mana, but he does have that also that passive that he has mana, so he could basically just push, push, push. But at this moment, it seems like they're just trying to freeze it, and because they're that's just how both of those two play. Oriana both gonna farm. At this point, you can't say anything from it because I don't know the players, but I mean it's a hit or miss right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm asking you strictly for the matchup. What Oriana versus Seraph matchup. So
Oh,
we got some.
oh, actually, there's already stuff going up in top lane.
Oh yeah, some fun stuff going up there in the top lane for sure. Yeah, and like I said earlier, I'm curious to see what happens at the level 3. Just because right now,
They're both coming
Irelia
up. They're both heading up.
is
Oh, they're both heading up there.
definitely chunked, and so Rise just hit level 3, and
Oh, and
there
the
we
two
go.
junglers found each other.
Cement.
And Vi just backs off.
Yes, smart call. They've got Rise is healthier. I don't think they can win that 2v2 right there.
Yeah, definitely not. Oh,
What? Sion's sticking around. Are they going? They're gonna go for this dive. Ooh.
that will be a big mistake if they keep going for this dive, and that would be first blood. By first blood, tower
Can
dive,
Sion pick
and
up
I
the
really flashes straight over the wall.
Ooh,
And that
nice
is the problem right
sidestep.
there with the Sion, just because that. Oh, whoa! Flash him with the shield. Wait, and I changed my mind. That was very well played by this guess. Definitely haven't seen a very good Sion player, but that was definitely wonderful to see.
Wow. My my Sion perspective has completely 180. I did not see that coming. Wow. A level 3, 4 tower dive double kill.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right.
Is...
Now I know why they pick up Sion. So, well
I mean,
played.
he does have a very strong early game, I would think, just because of that fact that stun, and he just is pretty tanky. One of the tankiest, probably early games, I would think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't.
He's level 4 and he has 812 max health.
Oh man, yeah, I haven't read all of the new changes to Sion. I have to, go back and finish all those patch notes and stuff like that for the rework. But yeah, that was very surprising to me, and I'm also curious to see, what he builds. See if he builds damage or if he just builds straight.
And that would be kill from Twitch. It was a great guy getting 5 by.
Yeah, it was a great job recognizing that, Caitlyn's going to be pushed up in the lane. She says, we got to kill top lane, but we lost 2. I'm going to go straight to bottom lane, try and get this Twitch ahead.
Uh-oh. Oh god, I caught him with the block. Mind. And can we get expunge? Expunge? Is that enough? Oh, it is enough. And
it is enough to take her down. The John Tran.
Uh-oh. And then we got an Oriana being cut out. I don't know. Was Sion taking race? Counter jungling? I think he was.
Yeah, and he's a little slow. Sion, this undead juggernaut, is very slow getting around the map.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, he definitely had Vi is a lot quicker, and so we saw Vi just go bot lane, get a gank, mid lane, get a gank, get kills in both of them. So,
yep.
I like how MEH, recognized that, hey, gank up top didn't work. I got to make something else happen around the map. And so, she went right to bottom lane, right to mid lane, getting her other lanes snowballing, because Twitch is going to be a huge team fight factor. If he can get ahead of Caitlyn, he pops that ult and he's going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, definitely.
So I like the recover by the Vi by Amy H. Man, I'm so butchering that name probably. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's a,
EVH. I mean that makes sense to be what it looks like from what we're reading. Don't worry.
yeah. And so great job of not going on tilt, being say looking at the map and say, okay, what can I do with this? And recognizing what she can do and just going after it and making it happen. So really, really, really good job there. So again, I really having a little bit of a hard time, especially now that
No, Rise is up by about almost 20 farm, but not yet. Oh, action in the bot lane. And then Caitlyn's dropped to about half health.
Caitlyn jumps her way with the caliber net there.
Oh, but here comes the Scion ult. First ult used on bot lane. Didn't land on anyone, but definitely got him right behind the team.
And the snare comes out. Flash from Morgana. Oh, and Caitlyn flashes in for the kill. Worth, right? Always worth. That's how it
always
goes,
worth
right?
a kill. I mean, a kill for a flash, I'll take it.
Yeah. Burning your flash for a kill is always worth it. But if she had died,
that's a different story.
Yeah, definitely different story.
Because then you'd be dropping 3 kills on Twitch, and I don't know. That's kind of scary.
That is kind of scary. We all saw how Uzi just completely snowballed a 3-kill Twitch into a massive team fight advantage and kill. So, Viable out of place here.
Uh-oh. Is she gonna get caught? Is she gonna get caught? But Karma is sitting in the brush right now and not moving. I don't know why that's... Oh, I would say, definitely needed a game pause right there.
And we got a disconnect. Got a pause here. And now we know why Karma was sitting in that bush.
Yeah, I guess, I was gonna say, that was definitely interesting, because all of a sudden, boom, couldn't... Because Caitlyn all of a sudden got dropped on, but Karma was just chilling in the bush.
I think she...
as we were just seeing earlier, Vi actually snuck in, stole the blue buff from blue side.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so now Orion does not have a blue. I believe Xerath has his blue. So
I'm not sure. I can't check. Can pause right now.
He does have a blue buff. You just click on the person icon.
Oh yeah, he's got the blue.
Yeah, so he does have the blue. And then she definitely got away successfully without burning anything. Yep. And at this moment, we're just waiting for the game to be unpaused.
Yeah, and I think Sededen was, maybe thinking about pulling that high backdoor split push Zed ultimate, ultimate master of shadows. That was actually really, really fun to watch.
It was.
The whole him trying to backdoor that inhibitor, just by sitting in the bush and waiting for the creep waves to go by, and he just mistimed it by like half a second. Oh my gosh, he got a little bit too greedy, a little bit too eager. Blew up the plan completely. So really, really, really smart and good try by High. So that was actually really, really fun to watch. I don't think that's what Sedenen was thinking, but who knows? Maybe she was.
We will never know.
We'll never know. And hopefully we get her get him. Well, I'm saying her just because it's Karma. Hopefully we
get them.
Get Karma, back in here and connected and get this game underway. Because so far the gold advantage is in Team Poop by 100. So even though it's a 4-kill to 3-kill advantage in easy bots, the gold lead is still held by Team Poop.
Yeah, but they definitely right now, Team Poop only has the ward coverage, slightly ward coverage at bot lane right now. But I'm waiting to see this dragon fight because Rise with his ult is gonna be doing a lot more damage than Irelia, just in general in AOE aspect. But again, Irelia is gonna be able to also jump on top of anyone basically because of her Q. So
yeah, but I mean she's got she's 13 CS behind Rise.
And she only has a Negatron cloak. She has
an Adorn's blade.
Yeah, she doesn't have much damage right now.
Yeah, no, it's Um, what's it? Are they both level 7? They're both level 7. So yeah, it's gonna be crucial to see, yeah, like you said, this first dragon fight and what's gonna go down and who's got the vision and who's got the the better positioning.
Hmm.
Okay, he's loading right now.
That's good. That's good.
Cool. Loading back into the rift. So that'll be we should be getting back underway pretty shortly here.
Hmm.
So if we take a look at the builds right now, we've got Vi with 2 long swords um, and her spirit stone.
Yeah, just build.
Scion with his completed
Hey,
ancient golem
when he's 2-0-1, hey, you got enough gold.
with 31, and he's 11 CS up on Vi. But Vi herself has 2 kills too, so
Hmm.
that's
Yeah,
good.
she definitely is down to 11 CS, but she also has a death, which was delivered to Scion.
Man, I still can't believe that. That was.
Hmm.
I'm gonna start having to ban Scion every game. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't go for extreme, man.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna actually. I have to rethink how I think about Scion though, for sure. Because I mean, I know I've seen him played at the, you know, the Diamond Challenger level, whatever, watching some streams and stuff. But
Hmm.
um, all right, we've got the reconnect. Hopefully, we'll get under here and
Well, this will be
see.
interesting because when they reconnect, are they just gonna? Is Twitch just gonna let Karma walk right by? Are
I'm
we
not
gonna have it?
sure.
Are we gonna have a peace treaty right here?
I don't think he knows that she's there, but we'll see. I think
Oh,
she's just gonna.
oh! She tried to go for the back, and now she has to run away.
Oh, she missed.
She
Missed the
missed.
dark binding.
Yeah, missed it. Running. See, there's that snare that's always helpful from Karma. You can get away,
Yeah,
and she
you
gets away.
want to black shield before the snare goes off, so you don't get snared.
Exactly.
So, oh, we got a gank up here in the top lane by Vi, recognizing that Rise is overextended, and let's just blow him up.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
exactly. And that would be secure for Irelia. Lord of
Good
the Pit.
pickup by Lord of the Pit. That's definitely going to help him out a lot up here in the top lane for sure. So, because knowing that he's behind in CS, he definitely needs some gold income, especially versus that Rise. You don't want to let him get too out of control here in the mid game, mid to
Yeah,
late game. So, Amy H doing a great job of having a big presence on the map right now and ganking and getting her, getting kills, getting her lanes kills, getting pressure. Just great, great job.
mm-hmm.
So I know I feel like I've been talking about Amy H and her and his Vi the whole time.
Well, what else has been happening? I mean, mid
So
lane's just doing exactly what I thought. Farm, 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 farm. But
well, actually the bottom lane is pretty fun to watch. You got a lot of
there's stuff going down there. But uh-oh, you got a Vi sitting in this.
actually if I was right here, yeah, I would.
Oh, and she's the Oriana senses it.
Is that ultimate up yet? Let's check on Vi. The ultimate is up. The assault and battery is good to go. So we'll see where she targets that next
Well, it looks like.
Woo!
Oh, we got a little bit of action up at top lane.
Top lane skirmish.
I really burned her ult. Do half that damage.
Oh, she's
She
going
needs to
back
jump
in.
on him. As I said, all in on Rise.
Yeah, the Rise. And she chunks him well. That was a really good trade for Lord of the Pit up here in the top lane.
And now
That's actually really cool. Irelia skin too. So
yes, Nightblade, Irelia, especially with the new what is it called? The picture, whatever.
the splash art.
Splash art, that one. The splash art definitely looks a lot better.
Oh, Karma finding a pink ward in this bush. And
All these pink wards being dropped. Top lane pink ward, bot lane pink ward. But then we still have a lot of
this dragon is starting to become a something that's being fought over, and we'll see who's got the vision, the better vision, and they started up. All
at
right.
this moment, it's they're doing the damage switcheroo.
Yeah, the The jungling aggro. There we go.
Yeah, the swapping jungler aggro. Yeah.
Oh,
But
and
we have
Karma.
Zion and Karma here. Karma gets bursted down right away. We saw Morgana backing off in there. And here comes our Orianna.
Wow, and we got some great positioning and team fighting here by Easy Bots, landing chaining their CC.
Oh, and Zion takes with his passive, still takes out someone. And Orianna manages to take out the Twitch.
But a great turnaround.
But Caitlyn is being chased right now by the Irelia. Is she gonna get away? Oh, that's it. She's trying to do enough damage so she can dive from turret.
Oh, and she sneaks out of there. Oh,
but we have Karma, Rise, and Orianna collapsing on her right now. At this moment. And it looks like, oh, and that's just that'd be a kill for the Karma.
Yeah, so that was on. I thought EasyBots had that team fight for sure, but all of a sudden, Team Foop turned that around. So great job by them.
That was a good turnaround. So the Orianna, Orianna Shockwave, I believe, killed the Twitch. Oh, Zion lands the ult on Xerath, and Xerath is cleaned up.
Oh, and Morgana getting stuck out here with some low health and some low mana.
I say, Team Fu might try and move towards this dragon right now, even though they have 0 ward coverage. But when you have an extra team member on the field, I mean, that kind of beats warding.
Yeah, when you've got 5 members against 1, and they're calling in a TP.
And Team Foop just secure the dragon.
But they pick up the dragon.
Another fight here though.
And are they just gonna be able to clean up?
And Twitch is cleaned up by Caitlyn is cleaned up by Twitch. And Twitch are both on the other side of the map.
Oh,
Zion drops into the other side.
Open the turnaround. Oh, Zion
can Rise
getting out of there.
And flashes away. Can they get away with their life?
Oh, and Morgana misses the dark binding. But I really jumped onto Zion and gets the kill.
Xerath cleans up Karma, Morgana.
And Zion picks up the kill on Twitch.
Right before dying. For the second time.
Oh, those undead juggernauts. What are you gonna do, right?
I know, right?
Again, lots of bloody battles here around the dragon, but this time it was actually picked up. It was picked up by Team Foop.
Yes, Team Foop will secure this one. So that would be the first dragon of the game.
Alrighty, in Lord of the Pit. Saying.
Oh, misses the shockwave.
Saying, oh, I'm a little bit too deep in here. I gotta back out, make sure I don't die. Not worth a red buff, so.
Exactly.
Good job by Lord of the Pit getting out of there. Good job by them cleaning up the fight after Team Foop had taken damage from Dragon and were all clustered and out of position. So good job by them. That was a good TP, good use of TP. So both TPs are down now for both teams. So I'm curious to see what they do next. You know, do they keep farming in their laning phase, or do they start grouping? You know, what's going to go down for this stuff. So,
well, the Twitch just tried to go invisible, but there was a ward there, so you knew who was coming.
So again, some more skirmishes down here in the bottom lane. Some more
another pause. Oh, another pause. Lag.
So again, the goal differential slightly in the favor of Team Foop right now.
I think it's just like the Secure Dragon definitely helped that.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was again, they're down in kills, but yeah, like you said, they picked up the dragon. They're farming better, not by a whole lot, but by a little bit, just enough to overcome that kill differential. And we see that they're 200 gold ahead, but you know, I like to see how EasyBots is team fighting a little bit better, I'd have to say. And we got a dive.
Definitely using their team comp.
Top lane.
Oh, Sign just tried to wave clear, and I really said no way.
Open by.
And we also got stuff at the bottom lane. Twitch is pulling all on top of Caitlyn. Caitlyn has basically no health.
Yeah, all this
And
attention being turned towards the top lane.
so 1-for-1.
We got the mid laners roaming top. We have the junglers at the top lane.
Everyone's up at the top lane except for bot lane.
Yeah, and that's a good job by Lord of the Pit saying, yeah, these guys can definitely dive me. They're pretty tanky. So especially with Scion with he's got Merc Treads, he's got his Ancient Golem, and he's got Giant Spell.
As
well as so he's got some health for days, that's for sure. So great job by Lord.
Looks like they're trying to secure a Warmogs, possibly.
Yeah, I would be surprised, and probably some more armor, seeing that they've got a.
Yeah, they got a pretty heavy AD. Then also they have the strong Xerath AP. So
that's true, but
you want to build too much armor.
He's a little behind in CS, and he's going to be putting out some good damage for sure. But I mean, he's not super far ahead.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Oh, we see a Scion ult coming in.
Scion ult come in. They engage on Caitlyn with the assault and battery. But Vi's and Scion flashes in and says, "I'm gonna kill you both." So.
Oh, but Rise picks it up with the W. Hey, maybe he's just trying to get some gold.
Hey man, I would put some gold onto Rise, that's for sure.
Hey, gotta invest in that bank.
So, alright, Easy Bot's recognizing, hey, we can't make it down, we were out of position, we shouldn't have engaged that. And they just do some damage to the tower, so it's good job on recognizing that.
I see we got to drop top. It really drops the top tower with an answer to bot lane. Bot lane is pushing bot lane tower, and they secure that one. So that's an answer to the top lane tower.
And the
then also, we have Foob pushing mid lane right now. That looks like
it looks like they're just gonna get this tower.
Might be a secured mid lane tower.
Big undead man with a giant axe and the TP top, so that I really can't take that tower. So now
that'll be interesting because now that Rise teleports down, I want to see how Team EZ tries to make a play with that fact that they have a teleport and
in 5 seconds.
Team Foob doesn't. Oh, Morgana and the flash away from Ori. Oh, but then lands the Dark Binding, and that will be secured with Xerath ult, and that is the wonders and scariness of Xerath ult.
And that's some wombo combo going down there right there. So really good job by saying, hey, I don't have to run up, I can just sit back here, and as long as they hit the Dark Binding, I'll just ult into all of those, the Rite of the Arcane right into their face and kill them. So yeah, good synergy right there. Some good team fight wombo combo for getting the pick.
Yes, I guess definitely Team Easy definitely has a stronger team fight team. Or not easy.
Yeah, we got Team Foop with the Rise and Scion and Orianna.
So they definitely have different team comp things, because you're gonna have the Xerath poking during a team fight, but then you're gonna have like this Vi, Morgana, Irelia like jumping on top of people and securing people down. The only thing with that team comp, they're gonna have to worry about this Orianna, because this Orianna is definitely gonna be scary if they just keep letting her do her thing.
Scion just likes to run in and kill some Xerath. There we go.
The Scion pick.
The Scion, man. He is really tanky right now. He just picked up a Randuin's. Holy crap, he is tanky. And they are gonna get some vision, deny some vision down here, and just start going for the dragon. You know what the heck? They've got 4 people there, and
I say Easy is answering that with top lane tower, but then Rise is already there, so won't be able to secure that. No answer.
No, but Rise doing some chase, doing some damage. So, and Twitch stealthing out of there, doesn't want anything to do with this Scion, Orianna, and the other 3 members of this team. So
yeah, he may want to pick up a Last Whisper and just an early Last Whisper just because of that Scion or early armor.
Yeah, I would go with the. Actually, I'm no freak, so I don't really know. If he should go. I would say 3rd item Last Whisper, but
yeah,
I'm not an 80 carry player, so you probably want to ask Freak on that one, because he's really smart about this. But I don't know Freak anyways. But yeah, I think you said it's going to be important for him to pick up a Last Whisper, especially knowing Rise is going to build
Oh,
Ooh, and some.
and there's the Twitch
There's a soul
assassin.
battery, lock him down. Got some CC chaining. And the undead warrior comes back, and so just dancing around him.
Deal with this little guy.
Yeah, so great job recognizing they have the numbers here in the mid lane and just pouncing on it. Oh,
Oh, and they're still continuing to.
it's out to Rise.
Rise
And he
gets
flashes
away.
away.
They have commerce secured, expunge, and no expunge gets dropped.
Ooh. But they do force him out of the mid lane, and I don't think they can defend this anymore.
Yeah, they won't
So
be able
they're
to
gonna-
win this tower.
Yeah, Easy Boss is gonna pick up this. Oh, all right,
Evening up the
good
gold
good
lead.
pickup. There we go. Good tier 2 mid lane tower picked
but
up.
we have Sion.
And Sion's
Where
just
is
gonna start
Sion
running for days.
Oh,
Ooh,
so this is the different timing of teleports right there.
absolutely. Good flash by Twitch. That was absolutely needed.
Definitely.
So,
Because Rise would have locked him down, and then the Sion compounding stun.
oh yeah, he was
And
dead.
in the
for sure.
end,
He was deader than that undead Sion for sure. So, but yeah, Team Foop answering back with a siege push of their own here in the mid lane.
oh, and the
Forcing
good
a flash on
flash away
Xerath.
from the.
Gage coming back from Vi under this tower. Ooh, and the
Arcane blast.
the Rite of the Arcane coming out, picking up a kill onto Rise. And do they want to keep going back into this? Oh, psych! Caitlyn's there.
Caitlyn. Hi, my name's Caitlyn. I'd like to meet you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot you in the face with a headshot. But I'm really using her ult to do some wave clear here. It's not the most efficient wave clear, but it's good. Better than the rest of her kit. So, good job defending the counter push here in mid lane by Team Foop.
Yeah, even if I would say tower's worth the death. I would accept that because if you're gonna save a tower, that's one more objective still on the map.
Because your team's gonna respawn. Towers aren't. So, good job by Easy Bots. They definitely won in that objective trade. So good job by them. And let's see how much gold these guys are sitting on. Xerath is sitting on 1,800 gold, so you should definitely head back to do some.
It looks like he's about to do that
right
now.
on cue, man. Right on cue. So Sion's also got quite a bit of gold. I'm sure he's gonna head back, and same with Caitlyn, especially picking up that kill onto Levi, I think it was.
Yes, fine.
Yeah, good pickup on her. I think that might have been with her Tilt over Peacemaker. Might have been. Who knows?
Yeah, it was probably built over because her old definitely was not with the old. It's a lot longer cooldown than that.
Yeah, I think it was with the Tilt over Peacemaker, getting that extra range. Sniping some people, doing what Caitlyn does best, sitting from far back and just shooting the crap out of you.
So Caitlyn picks up the Phantom Dancer. I think that'll be helpful just because the fact if she gets caught up in minions, possibly if they try and do any diving more like that again, she'll be able to just walk straight through them. Don't have to worry about them.
Yeah, that's interesting though because she goes with the with the Phantom Dancer. She goes with a little bit more crit. The attack speed, but she's sacrificing the wave clear of Static Shiv.
That is true.
We'll have to see because Twitch. He's going for the Yumu's build. So, and Morgana's a little out of position here. She's gonna have to run a long way around, and Vi, I don't think we should engage.
Yeah,
good choice.
Definitely should not engage there. That was a good back out by Amy.
Yeah, good job. So, excuse me. It is still early over here on the Pacific Standard Time.
Just barely 11 o'clock.
Xerath, the idea is to hit the minions with your spells, man. That's how you wave clear. That's your job, dude. That's your job. You're Xerath, man. You gotta wave clear. So.
And he definitely is doing the right way to do that, because.
Yeah, you can. The other team can help. But yeah, right now his job is definitely to wave clear because they can't take a tower if they don't have minions.
Yep.
So.
They can, but they did it last time and it didn't work. So I would.
Oh, the shockwave is sitting.
A Soul and Battery on top of Oriana. Oriana's caught out. Orion is dropped.
Ooh, the exhaust coming onto Vi. Ooh,
And
but the
there's
right
the
of the
Zerath.
arcane.
Oh,
Great snipe, but misses the karma. And Vi's like, ooh, saved the black
oh, she
shield.
barely makes it out because of the black shield. That was a great black shield by Morgana.
Great black shield. Oh, she
Oh,
tries to
Oriana
flash the Q from
really
what?
wants to get up on Scion.
Oh,
Secures the Karma. Tower diving the Scion. The Scion ult. And then... Oh, and the Rise.
ooh, the Rise
There to
flashing.
save it. But then now we have the Chase.
Oh,
And a pickup by Rise. That was a great
what?
save by Rise. But then
Team Easy Boss
answering...
picks up the dragon. Good answer.
Yep.
Good answer. Yeah, Aurelia definitely probably chased a little bit farther.
Then she needed to.
Yeah, then she definitely needed to, but hey, at least she used it as a distraction, and their team recognized it and was like, hey, let's go pick up dragon, you know?
Yep.
So if you look at the diversion tactics, oh,
Oh, Rise is gonna find the Vi.
yeah, hey, Vi, bye. So I think that's just good vision, vision. Well,
Yeah,
good
because
placement of
they got
work.
vision on both sides of that on the wolf camp, so they could see her walking up to the wolf camp. So that's a great use of the vision.
Yeah, good job, and good blue buff steal for Rise. That's gonna help a lot. He's definitely an AP carry. Man, I love that Rise skin. That triumphant Rise skin is actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I have to say, the one you have, the Dark Crystal one, is the next coolest. Actually, but
Yeah.
I've got Pirate Rise, and that's pretty legit. I have to say.
Hmm.
Okay, I think it's just safe to say that Rise has some pretty freaking cool skins.
Yeah, the same. Rise definitely has one of the best skins. Even if his tribal Rise skin is pretty much just a recolor, it's a pretty nice recolor, I have to say.
It is, and I have that one too. So I've got two Rise skins. So one obviously from Mystery Gift because you can't buy Pirate Rise.
Mm-hmm.
I love my friends and Mystery Gift for birthdays.
Yeah, birthdays are wonderful.
Oh, always. Yeah, so I mean, we got a little bit of a downtime here. Both teams just kind of farming, placing some wards.
There are some pings.
There's some things going down. In the
Interesting.
hangout. Ooh. Excuse me.
Caitlyn secures up the red buff.
Yeah, Caitlyn picks up the red buff. That's gonna be a good pickup for her.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. And two blue buffs on the side of Team Foop. So that's definitely going to be that's definitely a good factor in their favor. And Aurelia's just doing the split push, which I think is smart right now, to be honest. But again, Team EasyBots, if they do have Aurelia split pushing, they really have to watch because Sion can just run up through lane and kill you with his ult. So
Exactly.
they have to be careful. They got to be able to. Morgana has to be able to hit the dark binding. They have to be able to disengage really quick, which is not super easy because they don't have a Nami, they don't have a Janna. So we'll see. But I really just respecting the Rise, and backing off from the split push. Excuse me. My goodness, I am tired this morning. This coffee is not working. Come on, coffee.
Karma found a ward.
Yeah, how many, and most of these guys on Team Foop have warding trinkets, which is curious to me because I'm a big fan of the sweeper, man. I pick up the sweeper for days, and I play, mid lane, even, I play Zed and Talon and stuff. I want to pick up a sweeper because having vision is good, but denying vision is also really good too. Mm-hmm. So I think I'd like to see more sweepers out of Team Foop, but
Easy still only has one more than them too as well.
Hey, but one.
Oh, the taunt.
Still more.
The taunt with the laugh.
Yeah, Sion's like, I'm tanky. I don't care. I'll stand wherever I want and go wherever I want because I'm an undead warrior, and that's what I do. His walk is still really funky though. It's very clunky.
He's kind of like a peg leg.
But I guess it fits his character, right? Because he's not supposed to be He's kind
Yeah,
of,
he's undead. Makes sense.
you know.
We got Dragon coming up
But,
here in a minute and 35. No, not too much vision over there yet.
yeah. Ooh, now that Twitch has his Bork and Yumos, I think he might be going for some picks.
Yeah,
But
like he
then
was.
again, um, Team Foop is really
They're
they're
pretty pick
sticking.
oriented.
Yeah, they're sticking together really, really well. And so it's going to be hard for Twitch to get any of those picks. But yeah, like you said, Dragon up here in a little over a minute. And so I think teams are going to start wanting to get some vision down. And as usual, I really just split pushing in the top lane. But yeah, here we see Team Poop deciding, hey, they're out of position. We just out-rotated them. Let's take their mid tower.
Exactly. And that would be a free tower.
Yeah, good job. And they're going to stay here. I think Easy.
They want to try and get this
back
in tower and try and answer for the Irelia pushing top lane. Because they do have the numbers advantage right now. And there's the Irelia teleport. Morgana, Zonia's. Great. Oh, the shockwave blast Morgana's health down to nothing. And the blind.
And the Vibe, the good pick up there. Man, there's so much going on. There's so much going on. I can't even keep track.
This mid-game Twitch, though. Mid-game Twitch picking up.
Yeah, really, that's two people. I don't think you'll win that.
That would be a 2v1 right now. That's not really the greatest idea. But, whoa, half health from one Orianna combo. Oh, but then the Xerath long range.
And let's see.
Oh, and another Xerath. Like,
the snipe. Great pickup. And
this is why I love Xerath. It's a wonderful pick.
And it's 3v1. Sion, I know you're tanky, but I don't think you.
You're still Sion.
Yeah. So, hey, great team fight and good engage. Great teleport from Irelia coming back. It was good shockwave by Orianna, but not enough to turn the team fight because it was obviously under tower.
And so it was only on
the
Morgana.
Baron here.
That's a risky Baron, especially with Vi just being she might. Oh, almost
I think
dropped.
they can do this because of the death.
She's gonna have to stay there though.
But Ori is home guarding, and they're also really low. But hey,
they won't be able to.
Morgana just has to zone. Yeah, they got
here from Team Easy Bots.
But they gotta get out of here. They're also gonna
be the first Baron, and Dragon is up. They should answer to Dragon.
Yeah, I think the right move here for for Team Foop, like you said, is hey, you know, we didn't get the Baron. Let's go get the consolation prize of Dragon. So because they're all at the back, because they're all low from Baron in the team fight. So, and they're doing just that. Good job by Team Foop. So they are down in gold now after that last team fight. In the team fight, but you know, they're losing team fights and the lost Baron. So, but they're not out of it. I mean, they're only 3k gold down, which is not, you know, it's not a 10k gold differential. They're definitely still in this game, especially with a late game rise.
Orianna.
Yeah, the Orianna shockwave. Absolutely, the undead massive tank Sion is. So,
but then again, you have to worry about the late game Irelia.
Yeah. Definitely some bloody fights. So lots and lots of fun to watch. It's like watching Chinese teams.
We wish.
Hey, we will tonight. That'll be.
That is true. Oh, another pause.
Oh, pause. Got some lag going on here, and it looks like some housemates are having some troubles. But I think we'll get. We should get back into it pretty soon. So I think they'll. And they're ready. So I think we're gonna get an unpause here in just a moment. There we go. Good stuff.
Again, secure by
picking up
red buff secure by Caitlyn again.
Yeah. So now we got another period of
see what happens.
Yeah. Some.
Right now, Team Foop definitely has the stronger reward coverage, but that could be just because they try to secure Dragon and all that jazz.
Yeah, so we got a period of some downtime here. It's pretty quiet. No action going on. I think both teams are, you know, Want
Oh,
to
so
play
there's a
safe
ping
now.
down
They don't
mid
wanna,
lane.
they don't want any throws. But yeah, here we go. Easy Bots is like, hey, yeah, we like the mid lane. We like the pressure there. We're just gonna come up and smack some minions and put on some pressure onto your inhibitor turret.
Yeah, because it looks like they do have the minion wave at bot lane is in Easy Bot's favor right now. That will be pushing.
Yeah, I think so.
They might want to rotate to bot lane to like follow with that wave.
Yeah, they do have Baron buff right now, and they are heading cold, so they definitely do want to fight.
Yeah.
But they would like to have that.
Vi finds Rise, but
Well,
he
good job,
just
Vi.
ults away.
Dodging the CC chain.
Oh, but
And
then there's the Morgana ult right there. And here comes Sion, the big old tank. Didn't get much in there. And Rise is not making
Good
out
job.
with his life. 2 for
Doing
1 right now.
Nice Q to the Rise, picking up the kill, but Sion's here for the cleanup.
See, Sion is just getting stopped by his ult. Is keep getting stopped by that Irelia.
And the constant poke coming down from Xerath, and the Twitch being able to just sit on the sidelines and be able to just hammer away with his Yumu's activation. Sion did pick up a kill, so
It's 1 kill, but
could
1
have been
for
worse.
3 and a tower. That's definitely seeing the gold lead now underway.
Yeah, the Baron buff and the goalie was definitely being seen. So yeah, EasyBot's recognizing the fact that they are up, they do want to fight, they are stronger at this point, and doing so. So catching the Rise out of position. I can't believe he dodged all that CC though. That was. I mean, he dodged like the Xerath stun and the Dark Binding and all that stuff. So good job by him. I definitely think it is EasyBot's game to throw at this point. So I think if Team Foop plays it right, they definitely will be able to win this game. But again, it's going to be hard against a sieging Xerath who can wait clear for days. The pick capability with Morgana and Twitch. So we'll have to see. I think the key factor is definitely the scaling Rise, and definitely the Orianna Shockwave. Because in that last team fight, she missed it under a tower.
Yes.
I mean, the only person who was going to hit was Morgana, but she was in Zonia's, so that wasn't going to work out.
Exactly.
So, and Vi running up and getting some room presence and some Qs to the face by Rise.
Oh, there's the Sion.
Oh, and Sion is like, hey guys, I want to
finds the Xerath, and there's a lockdown of Xerath. And Xerath is secured, but let me see, the Karma secured, and the answer from Vi and Twitch, the complete answer. But Rise shuts down that Twitch, but it doesn't matter because they have Vi right behind the line.
And Sion just seems to like tank for days. Ooh,
there is the Rise
Great job of the kiting.
The Rise burst ult, and now they're just running in their tracks, trying to keep them off. There's again the stun.
Wow,
Sion,
this is actually a really close fight.
Damage. Sion, you don't do
tanky.
He's just a tank. You don't do much damage. Oh,
but the Room Prison followed by some Qs and the Rise Ultimate.
that's another Rise Ultimate.
Oh, but they're
That is
duking
the
it out.
third
Oh,
time
he's
that Rise
in.
Ultimate has been
But
burned.
I really just have a GA, so that's really important to keep track of. And I really is and so is pretty much everybody else except for Vi. Vi's got blue buff on her, so she got a little bit more. Oh, are they gonna turn? They're gonna turn. Oh, never mind. They shouldn't turn. They've got
I say they have Karma coming in right at the backside. It was not a good engage. They did not have the vision for that. So, but then here comes the GA. Sion, be ready for this.
Ward over the thing and jump to the golems. I have no idea. Oh, can she pick up? No. Oh.
And there's the pickup on Irelia.
Yeah, like you said, probably not the best decision to
Re-engage.
to re-engage right there. Only because, the death timers were up. Team Foop had respawned, and they're like, hey, we can't see these guys. We know they're up. They're probably chasing us. So, yeah, not the best decision, but hey, I've done that too many times to count, so I can't blame them. Good job though. Good, fun, awesome team fight to watch. Very hectic and very tanky people. That is for sure. So Yeah, Team
This
Poop saying,
Sion
hey,
right
if we can
now.
kill this dragon, we're gonna take it. So
The Sion right now has 3,770 health right now.
that's
And he
off.
just picked up a Maha Mortimus, so for every damage that he does not have, for every health he does not have, pretty much that's gonna be a little scary. He's gonna gain a lot of attack damage for the lower he
He's
gets.
got 10 kills. Holy crap, man, that is a lot.
I know, even for having like no
How
damage.
much gold is it? He has got 13,000 gold. Okay, Oriana has as much gold as he does. That's because she's got 275 CS.
And Twitch has the same amount of gold as him as well.
But
Or just
that
a bit.
10 kills is a lot. That's a lot of kills. Yeah, that's a tanky Scion, and now he picked up the Maw, so he's got a little bit more attack damage too.
Sion's a little bit
Scion getting a little bit out of position here.
They did pick up blue buff, but Sion, their tank, is just getting beat down.
And Twitch just shreds the Oriana with his ult and his Yumus. Oh, but they fight erupting here in the river around Dragon with Dragon gone.
Nice dropped. And there's the Xerath ult. They're gonna have to back off this one. Team move. Just
And the Xerath
Armor's still sitting on the sidelines.
Good job.
Don't
Good pickup.
fuse out.
Good
But then gets jumped on by Oriana, like Oriana does. And that was probably a misplay by that. But then they secure the Xerath. We'll see, does she have enough damage? Does she have enough damage? Will she do enough?
She's getting kited for
Oh!
The crit.
That was a great last minute crit. Wow, great cleanup fight. Great job being Sion and being the tank.
Yeah, talk about doing your job as a tank. Seriously, that was great. And great job by Caitlyn just to keep her distance, keep kiting, and just keep dishing out damage per second. Great job. She's got the double buff. She's got the slow with the red buff. Really, really good job. So, and that was without like an Oriana shockwave.
Yeah, that was
Because Oriana got caught out by the Twitch and Morgana, and Twitch is like, hello, Yumu's rat-a-tat-tat, goodbye.
Yeah, that was a great pickup, and this is gonna be an inhib. Looks like maybe. Yep, that's an inhib. But that would be a Caitlyn pickup though with the Viol.
Good pickup kill on that one.
Yeah, I'll
But
take
Sion's
it.
like,
Inhib.
I'm gonna make like a banana and split and run away really, really quick. So, yeah, man, I'm really impressed by the Sion. He's doing not a lot of damage, but he's doing his job as a tank. And you saw he was able to just disrupt people. Ooh, in the Twitch.
Oh, and the Oriana, not even no vision.
Hello,
Not
goodbye.
But he
My name
did
is
almost
Twitch.
kill him.
Oh,
But then we're gonna answer with the Morgana question mark Zonia's, and then the compounding with the ult.
ooh,
Done,
good job.
And then
Good
Karma is
Zonias.
caught out.
Good Frost Queen's claim. Good Dark Binding. Good ult. And Rise is in a bit of a
With these death timers, this could be the end. With this death timers, they can push these waves quickly. With the Xerath, they have these wave clears and the super minions.
They should just go for this. Yeah, I would
The only
say.
problem is they have the super minions pushing up against them, so they do have to worry about that.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not gonna matter when you've got. Oh. Yeah, it's not gonna matter when you got 4v1. So. Boom, baby, there we go.
And they would be secure.
Yeah, goodbye.
And they most likely will answer with another inhib as well.
Yeah, but they gotta watch out. Oriana's up in 2 seconds, and Karma is too.
Yeah, so they're just gonna make him break it with the. Oh, whoa!
Yeah, he killed himself to the turret. So it's
The Xerath and the Twitch died to execution.
game. Oh, he said his
That
game
might-
froze. Well, that's not good. But in the end, lots of fun tower dives. I love that stuff, man. It's really fun to watch. Some good picks, some good almost picks, some good disengages, some good actives, some good follow up by the team. Some good League of Legends. I'm loving it, man. Loving it. So yeah, with Baron up, let's see if you can get vision control, man, because that's all gonna be about this next Baron. All about this next Baron and this next Baron fight. So, wow, Sion's like, hey, I'm just gonna run up here in the top lane,
Clean up his farm. But they are starting Baron right now without Sion. They do have vision of it now. Dealing as a Dark Bunny on the rise won't do much.
Yeah, Rise doesn't exactly take down Baron super quickly.
He
Caitlyn's
still
not.
is
Yeah, she's
a
gonna be her.
key champion.
Oh, but it looks like
But the
Vice
sign is
to get there in
back,
time,
and they
and
do
wow.
secure the Baron again. So that
And like,
is.
hey, we want Baron, we're gonna take it from right in front of you. So better rotation, definitely by Team Foot.
Yep,
That's
and
gonna.
they also have that giant minion wave pushing that bot tower. Can Twitch clear it in time? And that is a secured tower.
But you just get all the CS, and then we've got a game pause. Game
It's a
pause.
global gold versus single gold.
Ninja Tabby.
Oh, Zerath is disconnected.
Vi with the Frozen Heart. I haven't seen that before. In the Spirit Visage. Does Vi have healing effects?
I don't think so. She doesn't even. Yeah, she does not have healing effects. She just has unless she has some sort of healing effects on her specific item herself. It could be just for the health regen, the cooldown reduction, and the magic resistance.
Yeah, but I mean, you can just.
I mean, I'd rather get a Banshee's Veil.
Yeah, I'd rather get a Banshee
Because that
Spell,
stops the
especially.
Orianna ult, the Sion ult, the Rise, anything.
Yeah. I mean, that's a little interesting. A little interesting of a pickup. The Frozen Heart, I can see you definitely want the mana and the armor and the CDR. So that's not too out of place for me. But the Spirit Visages, it's a little bit interesting. I haven't seen that before. Like on Rise, you understand because he wants to spell vamp. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, that's interesting.
We're definitely getting to the point of the game though where everyone is slowly getting to the full build.
Yeah,
Definitely still have the supports right there, still slowly making it. We will be seeing a lot less vision with these full builds.
And you've got the 80 carries. Twitch is almost at full build. He's picking up a Banshee's Veil next, and then he'll be at full build. You have Caitlyn at full build. Irelia almost at full build, but she's got a lot of items. She's got a GA. She's got Ninja Tabby though. I would expect Merc Treads. And excuse me. So yeah, some Merc Treads out of there just because the CC of Rise, CC of Karma, CC of Orianna. I would expect and Scion. I would expect the Merc Treads for sure.
Especially with that double AP comp they have with Orianna and Rise. Like
Yeah.
that doesn't seem to fit.
Yeah, she's got one MR item. I know Caitlyn is scary, but yeah, I mean you've got more of a threat from Rise, and we'll see. And good job by Team Foop to say, hey, we're just gonna push up mid lane. We've got Baron. We're gonna take that inhibitor again. So great job. But we got another pause here. And a disconnect. So that ain't good.
One thing that will be definitely very helpful in this tough team fight is because their Easy Bots definitely is a AD heavy comp right now. Scion has picked up a Thornmail.
Yeah, so Twitch is gonna.
That'll be a deadly tank to attack.
Yeah, he is one tanky dude, man.
He has 4,410 health right now. That is not someone you want to just openly attack.
And he doesn't even have Warmogs. Imagine if he got Warmogs, man.
Hey, the new Spirit of the Ancient Golem. He's getting an additional 546 health right now.
Man, that is one tanky undead juggernaut, that's for sure. Rise at full build now. He's got his. Well, he picked up a Rod of Ages. No. Rod of Ages builds into. No, it doesn't.
Rod of Ages is Rod of Ages.
I'm losing myself. I'm sorry. I thought Rod of Ages built into Seraphs, and I was like, wait, why would you have Seraphs and then Rod of Ages? No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, no. It's too early. This coffee isn't working. I needed a cup of coffee. Where's my family? No, but yeah, he's full build. He's got a Spirit of Vistas, Rod of Ages, Frozen Heart, Seraphs, and he's got the Magic Pen, the Void Staff, and Sork Shoes. So he's going to be dishing some damage for sure.
He definitely has plenty of mana.
Alright, looks like these guys are ready to go, so we'll get this game resumed in 3
But
seconds.
this definitely will be a very scary team fight because if Team Foop loses, they tend Team Easy Bots may be able to push all the way, but maybe not. I mean, it depends on how quickly they can, especially with that Xerath wave clear.
Yeah, yeah, Xerath is definitely going to have to do some wave clean here. But good rotate by Team Foop. They're saying, hey, we got pressure in the mid lane. Let's just rotate top. That's a good job managing the minion wave so that they're up there by the time they get to mid lane. And they say, hey, let's rotate over and take another tower. And
Cyan's doing some black magic.
uh-oh. Whoa, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, yeah, Xerath,
What's that?
man, you just got to do some wave clearing right now.
So he's not firing. He's saving his abilities to poke right now, but they have so many Banshee's veils, and there's
Oh, but Twitch is able to
just
just sit here
blown
and dish
up.
out damage with his rat-a-tat-tat. Ooh, but good disengage to where they don't lose anybody. And they do pick up the kill on Vi. But
I got
that was
blasted.
close. That was close. Twitch was untouched and was able to just say, hey, I'm right there. I'm gonna dish out some damage to you. But yeah, look at that Baron buff health regen. These guys
Yeah,
are
I
like, hey,
know
we
they're
just got
already back
poked
at
down to
almost
like
full health.
half health, a quarter health, but we're like full health again because we got this thing called Baron. So yeah.
And right now, Rise is sitting at base right now. I don't know why, but and then we have he's
Oh, he's just gonna tell.
He's waiting for the tell. He's got it. Oh, catches out Aurelia. I mean, Team Easy Bot definitely does have this bot lane definitely
Yeah.
pushing, but that
Oh,
will
but
not
Zion
matter
with the
when you have a
engage,
team
and
in
they're
your
saying, hey,
base.
Twitch, I'm gonna kill you. And the snare onto Irelia, but she dashes away, flashes away, dashes, flashing off.
Mantis Veil just coming up as Sion was about to stun there.
Oh, and the
GA has
GA
been
pops from Irelia, and Science is saying, hey, I'm here, I'm gonna do lots of damage. Ooh, great shockwave to pick up both of
and
them.
that is the game. Well,
Great job. Very a game well played by both teams.
great comeback by Foop.
Great loss. Well, yeah, great throw and comeback by Foop. So.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, guys. I think we're gonna take a little break here. I need to grab myself a snack. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. But great game, great first game by EasyBots and Team Foop. Back and forth, really, really fun to watch. And a lot of team fights, which were really, I mean, that's why you watch League of Legends. You don't watch League of Legends to watch farming. You watch League of Legends to watch team fights. So really, really good job, guys. Good game, and we'll be back with you guys in a few minutes. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. We've got Team Poop again, right? Yeah, we got
Mm-hmm.
Team Poop here, and C8 Nam, right? C8 Nam, alrighty, guys. So, Team Poop, winner of the last game. Great job. Great team fight. Great comeback. I love it. So, we're going to get started here pretty soon, getting loaded into the draft, the pick and ban phase. So, I'm interested to see if they pick up the sign again. Because hey, it worked for them the first time. Why not go for it a second time? So
Yeah, if they know how to do it, they know how to play it.
yeah, exactly, absolutely. So I'm wondering if Team C8 now is going to say, hey, we looked at the match history and said, we're going to do some target bans.
Mm-hmm.
But we've loaded here into the pick and ban phase. So all right, let's see what we got for some bands, man. Let's get rolling. So I'm expecting a Lucian ban or Lucian pick,
There's the Zed right. There's a Zed ban.
the Zed ban for sure. We have, I'm guessing to see a Kha'Zix ban or Kha'Zix pick. I'm guessing to see that too, because right now I think he's really really good, and so I don't know why teams wouldn't pick him up.
That's just personal preference with team comps and certain things like that. There's the Morgana ban.
Oh wait, no, it's for did he get patched? He got nerfed, right?
Who?
Yeah, Kha'Zix in his last patch, or is that the next patch?
I guess the next one.
Yeah, because they're saying, they want him to be like an assassin kind of team, assassin kind of champion, and so all of a sudden he's able to have this, kiting ability in the team fights and also be an assassin, and they're like, no, Riot wants to like, you know, target exactly, what they designed him to be, and so, they don't want Kha'Zix to be this like, poke kite kind of person. They want him to be an assassin, and so I think they're reducing like the W,
Damage probably, and
yeah, stuff
well
like
that would
that.
definitely make it so like people might even think about uh upgrading the stealth instead of the W if that's the case.
Yeah, that's the object. They want people to not always, because if you don't evolve W, you're not playing Kha'Zix right in this meta, like in this patch right now,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
so that's what they want to change.
So
So
there was the standard Fizz, Tristana, Zillion, and Syndra. Zillion, oh, obviously, Syndra, Bully, and Tristana, but then Lucian has been picked up.
I told you, man,
The wonders of Lucian. We'll get to
he
be
is
able to
really
see.
good. To be
Yeah.
honest,
So,
if I have to play AD carry, I like to play him.
well, there's that same Caitlyn Karma lane again.
They really like this lane. It really worked out for him last time.
Yeah.
Caitlyn is definitely a lane bully. She does her job really well. Karma's also got huge lane presence. Like I said last time, really hard to push out a lane. So the only danger of that is like we saw last game. Vi's just like, hey, you guys are pushed up against my tower. I'm gonna come gank your lane and kill you.
Exactly.
So yeah, as long as I think they have vision, then they should be fine.
Hovering
But
over Gnar.
ooh, that'd be fun to see a Nar, and the Lee Sin.
There's the Lee Sin pickup.
Right on, right on. I like the I love. Ooh, is it gonna be top lane Lee Sin? No, not if this is a Nar.
No, it's definitely not. But Yasuo is open. With the fact of like with Nars or is a possibility with landing on several different people, that is a Yasuo ult possibility, and same with the Lee Sin kick.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be surprised if we see
Yeah,
a
and you
Yasuo.
can easily pick up like a Nami or a an Alistar. I'd probably go with Nami. Nami
I
is
said
probably
Nami would
the
be a
more
good answer
consistent.
versus like with sustain in bot lane
Yeah,
from that poke would be a
yeah,
good
absolutely.
answer.
Yeah, I think Nami would be the best pickup for them. For the
Poke.
for the healing for that bot lane. Best support pickup.
And there's the Kha'Zix.
There's a Hey man, I'm 2 for 2 so far. You better lock in that Kha'Zix so I can be 2 for 2.
And our Lux is locked in.
Lux is oh no.
Oh, and then he swaps to Jace.
Man, why do you gotta do this to me? Guess the number. Why you gotta do that to me, man?
Well, he still may pick up the Jace, just
The
I
Kazakhs,
mean the Kha'Zix, but it wasn't their priority because they have a Lee Sin already, so they're not going to try and pick up Kha'Zix. So they'd rather pick up something else.
the Malzahar. You know, the only reason I like Malzahar is because I have a Malzahar jacket. um, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like my jacket. But the Gragas.
Hovering over Blitzcrank? Question mark. Alrighty then.
Hmm.
And there's the Thresh. LeBlanc is locked in. Thresh.
Ooh,
LeBlanc is
LeBlanc.
definitely going to be scary against Lux because Lux is pretty immobile. And
But yeah, and she's completely skill sharp. Like if you miss
exact.
her binding and her slow damage, yeah, you're kind of screwed. So, but if you do hit it, man, she's such a pain in the butt to play against.
Mm-hmm. They
Rise
may.
slipping through.
They
Yeah,
already. They
Yasuo you
already.
said slipping through.
None of them got picked up either.
Yeah, these OP champions slipping through, but come on, man, Kazakhs, I
Right
gotta be
now,
2 for 2. Gotta be 2 for 2.
we have.
Maokai slipping through both games we've seen today. I'm really surprised, but
We have right now. We have like straight poke team comp because Caitlyn poke, Karma poke, Jace poke, Lux poke, and Kha'Zix poke.
mhm,
So you have a straight 5 team poke,
it's a lot of
and
folk.
hopefully team what's we have team Foop and team
C8 Nam.
C8 Nam.
Yeah,
C8 Nam definitely has a strong team right now. It's
yeah.
just if they can sustain from the poke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially in that bottom lane, um, for sure. This is kind of an interesting team comp because you got a complete poke team comp on the side of Team Foop, and then on C8 Nam, it looks like a lot of comfort picks. I'm guessing,
Yeah, because
because
this
Gnar is
guy's
not as super strong in the meta right now. Like I like Gnar, he's really cool. LeBlanc is not, tier 1 mid laner anymore. Um, but the Lucian is, so, and the Thresh is, and the Lee Sin is, so it's kind of a comp all over. But I think the key to this game for Team C8 Nam is Thresh
yes,
and
they
being
gotta get
able
those thrush
to
hooks.
land those hooks because against a poke team,
You're
you
not
need
gonna
hard
get any.
engage. Yeah,
Yeah,
you need hard engage, and so they don't really. I think a Leona would have been a better pickup, obviously with the hard engage. Um,
yeah. I still think the Nami and the Yasuo would have been a way better pick, but it could be their comfort picks, and that's what they know how to play against. Because Yasuo is still difficult. It's pretty difficult to play against Lux because Lux is. I mean, even though he is still mobile, he still is melee.
yeah, and if you just go by the creep wave, she just binds you. But
Exactly.
um, I get that's definitely a big skill matchup for Yasuo on that one. I'd play it with my Project Yasuo skin. It's pretty
Woo.
legit, man.
That's who
Yeah,
he's
I love
definitely.
Yasuo. He's one of my favorite champions. But yeah, like you said, I'm surprised he slipped through. Him, Rise,
Okay.
Maokai.
See, the Maokai would have been like that would have been a really great pick too because that would negate a lot of Lux's damage
Well,
because he's
that's hard engage. He just flash,
flashed straight in.
twisted advance, pops the ulti, and it's like that's gonna do a lot of damage. That's so I would like to have seen the Leona instead of the Thresh and the Maokai instead of the Gnar. Um, and then a mid laner, yeah, with Yasuo. What the hell, man? It's been really cool to see. Or Talon or Fit. No, no, Fit is a band. Talon or Ari because those are my favorite champions. I'm gonna say that every game probably. But
So right.
the Rumble. I would have been cool to see Rumble because I haven't seen a whole lot of Rumble outside of the LCS. I'm in no Diamond and Challenger, so I don't see it down in Silver and Gold where I am. But
Yeah, definitely silver and gold is definitely a lot. You won't see it down there just because of the fact it's very team fight oriented, and a lot of people in silver and gold are very pick oriented. They don't really go for team fight. Like I don't see a lot of people that are very good at orienting team fight with a bunch of randoms.
Yeah, that's true. I've got a whole bunch of slew of stories from my solo queue games trying to split push and teams getting into team fights when I'm split pushing and they blame me and it's like, okay, let's move on.
I'm doing my job.
Yeah, no, I'm doing my job. Seriously, but
Uh-oh.
um, yeah, man, I love Yasuo. I would have liked to see a good pick from him, but
You definitely did call the Kazakhs though.
I called the Kazakhs, called Lucian. I knew it, as they should be picked up because those are two top lane or top
Top tier.
tier um, champions for that role, and so they should definitely be picked up. Um, yeah, so we'll have to see. I knowing Nar and he's fun to watch when he goes into his ultimate form.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely a lot of fun.
So
Ooh,
we
we
got
got
the Danonar.
everybody's got a skin but the Kazakhs and the Jake.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
scumbags.
So we have the wonderful Danonar. The higher gun Lucian, Mr. LeBlanc. Definitely, I think, is one of the best LeBlanc skins.
No,
I mean,
but did you the new LeBlanc skin? That's
oh, the new one coming out, the Raven one? Is that
the
what it is?
Raven. That one is pretty legit, man. I gotta
Mm-hmm.
say that is really really cool.
We got the Deep Terror Thresh, Mutai, Headhunter Caitlyn again, Traditional Karma, Kha'Zix Nothing, Skin, still Legion Lux. Used to be OP before they fix it. uh, I don't know if you were around when that was around, but
Probably not.
originally when Steel Legion Lux, I'm sure people that know if before when you started playing, Steel Legion Lux first came out, her E was pretty much impossible to see from the brush. So I'm glad they fixed that, but the skin looks pretty nice, especially when you match it up with the Garen skin. The Garen skin definitely is a great skin.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Why does everybody like Lee Sin, Muay Thai Lee Sin so much? It is by far the most seen skin
Hey
from
man,
Lee
those
Sin.
abs.
I don't know why you like it so much.
I I don't know. I have pool party. That's all I know.
Cool part. Lee Sin's got some really cool skins. I've
Hmm.
got traditional Lee Sin and SKT1 Lee Sin, but yeah, I think the best ones are Pool Party Lee Sin and then the Dragon Fist one. That one's a really cool one.
Dragon Feet, yeah.
But yeah, Pool Party is the best because it's 975 and you got like coconut and the palm tree recall. It's pretty cool. But
Hmm.
alrighty, guys, we're loaded here onto the rift, and these guys are buying their items and they're heading out.
Hmm.
So we'll see if we see any level 1 shenanigans. I'm guessing not. Most teams like to play it safe, but level 1 fights are always really, really fun to watch. So,
Hmm. Well, cause right now the stronger, like the stronger level 1, I'm not too sure, but I would assume would be C8. But
yeah.
then again, because of the fact that the Lee Sin is pretty decently strong level 1, and so is the Thresh Hook possibility, and Lucian with his double shot could drop a lot of damage. But this looks like an early invade right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
And
they have the better CC, so they have the better level 1 team fight, like you said, C8 Nam does.
yeah,
Um,
but looks like Lee Sin is going to answer with a different invade. We're just gonna ward. Let's see. Are they gonna try and stop this invade?
double rainbow. Are they going to collapse?
It
Ooh,
looks
they're
like
going
they're
to
collapsing.
collapse.
We got some level 1 shenanigans.
Uh-oh, LeBlanc.
LeBlanc. Whoa, LeBlanc dropped. Lucian
Oh, man, there's
first
fighting all over.
on Lee
Ooh,
Sin.
Lucian just
No,
doing
puts a
his
kill on
job and
Lux.
doing damage.
He's
And
level
Caitlyn is
1s.
not in a great position now.
Oh,
Ooh,
and the
the
flash
heal
and
and
the
the flash
heal.
popped.
But
Oh, the Lee
Lee Sin
Sin
must
Q
do.
lands.
I love seeing great Lee Sin players. That was some great plays. Nice job. It was a great job by C8, answering and collapsing on top of that, trying to invade.
Yeah, really, really good job recognizing that they had vision and they were patient enough to wait for everybody to collapse.
Hmm.
They baited it and they got some kills.
And unfortunately, that first kill got dropped onto Karma, the support. But everyone did get an assist, but still, there was 3-1.
Yeah, and
So
that's
Lee Sin right now has 2 kills. That's already... He's already 400 gold up on Kha'Zix just because of those first 2 kills right there.
Ideally, you would have wanted him on somebody like Lucian.
Yeah, definitely. But the very last one definitely was, no matter what, he had to pick that one up. So
Yeah, I mean, he still got an assist, so it's like, hey, better than nothing. So
exactly.
they are doing some damage to Jace up in the top lane.
And Jace is answering back.
And yeah, Lucian just bullying this Caitlyn around in this bottom lane. They just have to sit under tower. They can't do anything.
Yeah, because Caitlyn doesn't have so much push potential besides like her Q, but you want to just keep firing Q to push lane. Like you have no mana, then you have no way to dodge the fresh hook.
Oop, yeah, Thresh, man, it's
Thresh
not good to hook a minion. You want to hook the champions. So.
All lanes
Kha'Zix
pushing.
coming here to the mid lane. Pops. Ooh, he flashed.
Oh, and he picked up a kill. That was a great pickup by Kha'Zix.
A good pickup. Oh, we got Lee Sin hanging up in the top lane and said, "Hey, low, Jace."
And kill on Jace.
His Qs. Shorter ace. You are a god. Your Qs are phenomenal.
Already 2 that have landed very well. Are now pushing tower, backing off now, letting the minions clear it.
Oh,
there's the teleport.
Up there, and Lee Sin is like, I want to take your golems, but I second guess.
Oh, and we have also Lux wandering up here, but she's caught out right now.
Hey,
by
Lux.
herself.
Oh.
And then Kha'Zix makes his way over. Jace is still trailing over there. And there's the pickup.
Good jump over by Kha'Zix. But man, this Lee Sin is just doing damage.
And then we have Nara and Jace left.
No.
And then the plug comes out of nowhere.
Good job by what's the champion? LeBlanc. Yeah, sorry man, I'm so sorry. Smoosh, good job by following the Lux on the roam, getting up there, cleaning up the kill, saving Nar's life.
So now Nara's 2-0-5 with 100% participation in kills.
There you go, man. This is why Lee Sin is so good. It's early game pressure.
Hook on Karma. Caitlyn though, very low. So we're
Lucian's taking some damage though as well.
And then they get out because of that wonderful snare of Karma.
Wonderful snare of Karma.
Ooh, I think that was a misplay right there with the double shot. I think she meant to hit the double shots on the Caitlyn because that wasn't even for farm. That was just push.
Ooh, good double man flay.
And this is a great coming in by Kha'Zix, but Lee Sin is right there, ready to answer.
He misses his W.
But here's a teleport in.
Oh, the teleport!
And that
great.
Will be a double kill. Or not a double kill, but 2 kills secure. LeBlanc just putting some damage on Lux, getting a little too close.
Yeah, chaining some good stuff there together. Oh, and her passive pop again. I swear, her passive pops like every. Oh, good flash by the void spikes.
And this was an early dragon right here. That will definitely be secured, especially because the R is down there already. You might as well secure it.
Yeah, good job. They recognized it. Lucian was able to avoid getting killed by Kha'Zix. And I don't know how Lee Sin is landing these Qs, dude. I just straight up do not understand. He is just a straight up god.
But the fact that Lee Sin is by himself.
Oh, of course I say that. He misses.
And there's Caitlyn.
Oh,
and
the Thresh Express to save the day. And woohoo! He missed that one. Actually, you know, I think he missed that one on purpose because that way he wouldn't go in, get the kill, and then die. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, because a 1-for-1.
Oh, but he still wants it.
LeBlanc, you should avoid the big light of damageness because dude, he is getting greedy. But
but he lands the kill.
He gets the kill.
Can he get out?
He does have flash, so he can't. But
yeah,
he got
Lux snare.
The other team.
Lux snare. Nope, not happening. You ain't going nowhere. So again, There's 15 kills already, and it's only 7 minutes in the game.
This is what I like. And Lucian is freezing the wave for some reason, and then he decides, I'm just gonna like.
I'm gonna jump on top of you and do some
Jump on top of you with
damage.
a relentless pursuit, and then. Yeah, you know how I do, right?
Yep.
Not super impressed by this LeBlanc, but doesn't matter. The rest of our team's doing really good, so. Right on, right on.
Wow, that Gnar ult, and that is secured by Gnar. Just slams him up against the wall, cause that ult does a lot of damage. And then when you compound it to the stun to the wall, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And then he just uses the Q to poke to finish it off.
Oh yeah, man. Gnar's a fun champion to watch because he's so unpredictable. And some skirmishes going down in here in the bot lane.
And
Ooh, the hook misses though.
I think that is like the 3rd hook missed. I've been sitting here counting.
I don't know. All I know is Lee Sin's hit every single Q but one.
Woo!
Oh, counter gang. And
there's another one.
Yeah, that's not. Oh.
And there would be no laser popping out this today when the Blanc is here.
Man, is there like a
Wow, Gnar didn't
okay.
even have to back. He's still up there, and he just mowed Jace down.
Yeah, Jace just gotta recognize, hey, I can't take this Gnar. I either need jungle help, or I just need to go to another lane. So, we'll see. And Lee Sin can.
They may think about
the red buff steal, or no, not steal, but taken. Oh, and some more skirmishes down the bot lane. And kills are just, people are just dropping all over the map, man.
I say because Thresh dropped.
By Lucian.
Lee Sin got another kill.
Lee Sin got another kill. Oh man, good Q.
Going in, but he's gonna get lasered in, Jace. And there's LeBlanc trying to finish off the Lux.
Dude, you gotta
Lux, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Auto attack him, bro.
Run away, run away, run away. Oh, and there's the.
Gnar's like, oh no, my lead on Jace.
I say that was, I think, a bit of a misplay by Lux. I don't even know why she even went close back, because she only died because of the Ignite.
Whoa! The relentless pursuit into the piercing light, into the double attack. Wow. This, my friends, is why Lucian is so good.
Oh, and the Jace with the slapping. So even with the ult of ulting Jace back up into the wall, Jace jumped away, jumping on top of a minion, and then knocking him back, Gnar back into the wall.
That's gonna help a lot for Jace. That is 4 kills for him now.
Yeah, that definitely will be helpful in the top lane right there. He's got 3 long swords.
Personally, I like Jace in the mid lane a little bit more. I think Jace is a better mid laner.
Yeah, because he's more of a damage dealer. He's not really a tank, so he's not like right now. CA doesn't have really a tank unless Lee Sin builds tanky, which Lee Sin is. He's building a giant spell, so never mind.
Yeah, but I mean they don't need super
Lee Sin
tanks.
LeBlanc is not answering. She is not paying attention. That map awareness is real. It's needed, but it don't matter. Lee Sin.
So it's like I'm just gonna kill you anyways.
Oh, but the W was blocked by the minion.
Oh.
Karma secured up by Lucian. Caitlyn running as fast as she can.
Oop, good caliber net to get away. Oh, and it's like, hey, I got a calling. Let me eat it to your face.
And that was another Lee Sin Q miss, but it don't matter. Lucian.
It don't matter. Good tower dive. You can call that a tower dive. I guess I would. He took a tower shot, so. Ooh.
Oh, and the binding is still there. Your invisibility doesn't work when there's a binding on. Kha'Zix just getting eaten up in this jungle.
Man, he like shoots Gnar and he barely loses any health. I play in the top lane. But yeah, man, this Lee Sin is just.
Well, Gnar does have Warden's Mail already, and we'll be building that Randuin's right off the bat. So, definitely we'll be able to stop a lot of that Jace poke that he's going to be sustaining in lane. And with swapping from Mega-Gnar to Mini-Gnar, like Mini-Gnar to Mega-Gnar, he gains a decent amount of health when you change that form. So that definitely will be helpful.
I love Lucian's taunts. I think they're the best. Death is a mercy, and I got plenty of mercy to go around. He's such a cool champion. But good job by C8 Nam saying, hey, you know, we got timer on dragon. Let's go pick it up.
That'll be the first dragon in the game. Lee Sin trying to do more plays. Wow. Okay. Oh, wait, he's gonna try to do it again. Wow, he severely outdamages Caitlyn right now. And that would be another kill.
Oh,
and he still gets away, and there's the teleported from Narm.
The jukes are real.
So, let me get this straight. Lee Sin just 2v1, got away from Kha'Zix, and is still alive. God, this Lee Sin, man.
This LeBlanc is getting killed, though, by the Lux. So, oh well. And the teleport does come down from Gnar just to ensure that Lee Sin does stay safe. So Jace is just sitting here shooting the tower with his giant. What do you call that thing? It's like his secret. It's like his invention. I know that, but
his hammer gun question mark.
Yeah, his hammer gun question mark. I go for the blue buff steal. Yeah, Jace is going to be able to take this top tower. So that is something good for easy bots. And the calling straight to Caitlyn's face is saying, hey, I'm just going to take like all of those shots but one. So if you feel like killing me, that'll be good.
Lots of flashes popped up. But here comes Thresh, trying to find Kha'Zix.
And Kha'Zix is saying, man, I'm in a heap of trouble. I'm so to do some damage, but I'm eventually just going to fall to the Lucian.
Oh, and that Nara just got
wow.
melted. Oh, the Lucian, relentless pursuit to dodge the Karma Q.
Ooh, he missed.
And now we have Lee Sin doing his thing, chasing down. But LeBlanc looks like he's gonna pick up Lux.
She missed her chain though.
Yes, she did miss the chain, and now she's gonna. But I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, man. This is a bloody game, and I'm loving it. And Jace is saying, I'm just gonna pick up more towers.
40 kills at 14 minutes. Like, that's insane. I'm sorry.
No, this is really fun. This is awesome. All right. Ooh, but the turn by Kha'Zix and doesn't see the LeBlanc because of the mirror.
She's got to. She's gonna have to. She's gonna have to try and pick up that
flashes,
but was not able to.
And it's like, hey, I'm just gonna kill both you and your clone at the same time. So your stupid mirror image ain't gonna work on me no more. So saving the Karma's life. Good job by Gesta Numba. Gets the kill. Trying to get something going for his team right now. They're down 6k gold at 14 minutes. It's a big goal discrepancy. But something they do have going for them, Jace is able to push down that top lane. They got 2 towers from the top lane. And they still got their mid tier 2, or yeah, their tier 2 turret.
Goes in the queue, but then backs right out.
Yeah, man, this Lee Sin is just like all over.
I mean, I wonder if like this Nars though, he's gotta answer those 2 towers he lost.
Yeah, but I mean, if his team gets
Thresh
mid and
just
stuff,
out right now.
Ooh, but Thresh getting out of place here and is gonna fall to Lux. So Thresh was a little bit of some questionable positioning there, but I mean, it's not the end all be all. They've got plenty. They've got a big enough gold lead that it doesn't matter a whole lot at this point. And LeBlanc missing her chain once again, but you know that's all right.
Right back out. He's denying the ability to take that pink
and Nar's like,
and
hey,
he does not know that Kha'Zix is right there, but he does so much damage. Oh, slaps him away right before he can. It don't matter. He's just gonna pick up his Q again so he can reduce cooldowns.
Alrighty, and the chain lands onto Karma and says goodbye because I'm gonna kill you.
He's in doing the slows.
And he is just like,
and LeBlanc does a double kill. So,
alrighty, these guys should definitely get this mid tower down because I mean they're getting all these kills, but they're not getting objectives out of it, and that is going to start to come back to bite them in the butt in a little bit. But good job by Nara picking up that. Well, almost picking up the tower in the top lane, and Nara has.
I'm surprised he didn't finish that off because he could have stopped that Jace teleport with that much low health. And that would have been a waste of a Jace teleport.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, could have been.
Mid tower secured. Well, that
Is he at? Oh no, he just. Oh, okay, interesting. I don't know why. Thrush took that last CS, but okay. I'm gonna say, hey, this Jace is
he
not
does
here,
have tower,
so let's
but it
go.
does have like no health.
But he
He
does
does
have
not
his
know
tower here, so if he can get
He
to his
does not
tower.
know though that he has 2 other teammates behind Lee Sin.
Ooh, he's dodging them Qs, man.
Oh, and he just tried to burst down LeBlanc, but did not. LeBlanc burst faster.
Yeah, 3v1. Good job by Jace. Stalin getting, you know.
Wait, what is that Thrush doing? You just made the LeBlanc have to re-P. Bringing the minions into the lane, into the bush. And that will be a top tower.
Red team's turret has been
So now they are ahead of top
He's getting
tower.
a little cut out of position here.
Uh-oh. And that would be a cutout Lee Sin. He is 11-4 though.
And that's pretty big. He has Randuin's, Merktreads, Spirit of the Outer Lizard, Sightstone, and a pickaxe for that
They're
damage.
starting the
For
dragon up
those
right here.
tons of damages.
They do have the numbers, but they do have Gnar, Lucian, and LeBlanc, and Thresh all closing in. But it doesn't matter because they have the smite, and they don't. Keelan all blocked by Thresh. Gnar is chasing down Lux.
But she lands her, what is it?
Wow,
like,
Jace gets away from the culling just barely.
Yeah, I think see it now. I'm just gonna have to start answering with some towers here. They've got a bunch of kills and a big lead, but need
They
some
are one tower up
objectives
still.
out of it.
But they do not have any of the dragons.
Oh man, Thresh misses his hook and forces Lux to flash. Ooh, I
Oh,
like.
but-
Ooh, and Lucian.
Lucian, that was a
friends.
mistake. That was a mistake.
Yeah. Can't blame him for trying though,
Definitely.
especially when
Because
you
that
have,
would have
like,
given them the increase of numbers on that side of the map, and they probably could have tried to push that bot tower.
All right, and we got Kazakhs picking up the white camp.
Jay seems to be not doing much damage right now, even with his Last Whisper and Brutalizer.
Manamune. Yeah, it's not stacked up all the way yet.
That's true.
So once he gets that to the Muramane, then he's gonna start. That's his definite power spike. Yeah, with Jace, your definite power spike is the Muramane with What else is good? I can't remember. Yeah, but once you get your Muramane, that is definitely power spike. So once he gets that, I think they're gonna have to, start looking.
That will be
Yeah,
an
like-
C9, C8 pickup of tower at bot lane.
Good play by Thresh into
He
the
definitely
hook,
has a
and that's a dead bug.
extremely high gold lead and using it to their advantage. Almost a 10k gold lead, but 9 right now.
Ooh,
and
yeah,
that
but this
is
that
the poke.
comp that you were
Wow,
talking about
that
earlier,
Gnar
that's like-
jump just to block the Lee Sin. Block the Lee Sin from dying. Fresh hook on Gnar.
Oh,
Karma
it lands on the Karma,
bursted.
and Karma gets deleted.
But Jace deletes the Gnar and the Lee Sin.
I like Jace. He's a really good champ.
Threshold missed again.
I'm saying that because he's
trying to
actually
slow him
doing a
down.
really good job of cleaning up these team fights and getting himself kills, keeping his team somewhat in the game right now.
Uh oh, Lux got
But
out. But
It's
then,
Evolution, and he just lost
wow,
the
that
damage.
Jace.
Oh,
Wow, that Jace damage.
almost takes down Jace.
Right.
And oh, Lucian is
Drop.
just sitting here, relentless pursuing,
Lux
and
drops
Qing.
Lucian right
Lux
back.
picks up the kill with her
And
ult.
here comes Kazakh.
Shakes him back.
That's a great dodge.
Oh, Kazakh
And then Lux
misses
picks
void
up the-
spikes, but that don't matter. He got Lux. Alright, so some more fights and some more kills. I love it. And this tower has 44 health. Wow. It'll probably live long and prosper, I'm sure.
Yes, we hope so.
So really fun team fights to watch. Good job by by Easy Bots of, you know, at least sticking with it. You know, they're fighting and they're getting some kills to their name. So.
Floop. Yeah, C8 and Team Floop definitely two strong teams. You can definitely see still going. Even with the definitely the kills are definitely very different. They did manage to close the gap of the gold lead, but still again it's still like a 6 or 7K gold lead.
Alright, at least he missed his Q into Caitlyn. But yeah, I mean,
Wow, that's like number 4.
gold lead is definitely still there, and we do see it in these fights. But I think if Easy Bots plays the fight right, and they look for smart fights, and they look for C8 to be, you know, greedy and overconfident, then I think they'll definitely be able to you know, make a comeback happen.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm surprised Kha'Zix hasn't leveled up his Void Spikes yet.
Interesting.
Yeah, he went with the wings and he went with the Q? Or the ulti? I don't know.
Yeah, the Q.
The Q, yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say level up the W, unless this is the patch that they fixed it, but I don't think it is. Alright, so looks like it's a top lane siege here.
Wow, that Jace damage just takes it out half the health. And that would be a deleted Lucian, but that's also a deleted Jace at the same time.
And the Thrust Express says, hey, I like you, Nara, I'm gonna keep you alive. So successful defense of a siege by Easy Bots. 1 for 1 going is the trade, which is definitely a pick for Easy Bots because anytime they can trade one.
Yeah, it's true.
Man, yeah. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. It's the second game, man. Don't worry. It's just barely 12.
Team Poop's gonna hate me after this. I'm gonna have to gift them all RP or something. This is bad.
Oh. Oh, and the good Caitlyn flash
nice
jumping over the wall.
What? Good flash by Caitlyn.
Karma is caught out by herself though. Nara jumps straight over the wall. Thresh hook caught out. Karma still caught out. And Kha'Zix and Karma just deleted. Once again.
Just deleted. There we go. Oh, but Lee Sin, misses his Q. But it
doesn't matter.
All he does is kick.
Kickback.
And kick back to the team means insta-death. So Team Foop. I got you guys, don't worry. I won't let you down anymore.
Oh! It don't matter if you're over here, it's still you're in the middle of the flight of your W, LeBlanc. You're still gonna hit by that Lux ult.
She's doing some damage now though, that's for sure.
Yeah, she has you mean Lux or talking about LeBlanc?
Well, Lux has always been doing damage this game, but LeBlanc is finally doing some damage. She's got her Rabadons and she's got her Zhonya's, which I don't know, I'm not a LeBlanc player, but
she's definitely hitting her mid-game spike, I have to say, yeah.
I don't. Does LeBlanc usually? I don't ever see LeBlancs with Zhonya's.
Yeah, because generally, well, I mean, it's a good source of damage, and they have a lot of like they have to deal with that Jace armor, like that armor is like slightly helpful because of that Jace poke. But again, I mean, the Zhonya's just could be just to dodge Lux lasers, Jace poke, anything that they try and do engage on, because she can just the moment her Zhonya's pops up, boom, W away.
Yeah.
So it's
I like to see the sword boots instead of the cooldown. I'd just rather see her get a DFG, you know? Because you get the 10%
Yeah, that is surprising she hasn't picked up the DFG yet. Because that is pretty much a primary item on Lux. Or not Lux, LeBlanc. Whatever. I'm just...
Yeah, it's definitely something you need to get if you're ahead, but it's like...
I mean, she specifically wasn't ahead, but...
Yeah, it's at this point now her job is to pick. Like, you saw Sheep just blew up Jace, and DFG is going to really help with that. So... And the empowered Q by Karma, and the Lux says, hey...
Oh, but the Nara ult straight back into the whole team.
Oh,
Just-
and a
Just
four-man
spreads them
knockback
out.
by
Just spreads them
Nara.
out.
The Lee Sin Q lands. Oh, he kicks her into the wall. And they're just trying to disengage as best they can.
Jace
Team
shuts down.
Poop is just getting...
Karma landed.
Oh, the max range hook lands.
Jace gets away with his life. Great ult by Gnar, straight back into the team. Great Lee Sin kicking Caitlyn kicking the side, so that way leaving Caitlyn by herself. Oh, just missed the Q by Gnar, but still lands the stun and ult hits nobody. That's unfortunate. And still alive. There we go. Picked up by Gnar. So this Gnar 9-3-11.
Working out, man.
These these very safe picks are very working out for them.
As we can see.
Oh, Caitlyn just.
12k gold.
Yeah, well, Caitlyn's
And
not here
LeBlanc
anymore.
says hello and goodbye. And I'm getting some weird laggy loo up in here. LeBlanc was just like walking through walls for a second.
Yeah, no, that was just her.
Blue team's turret
Turret
has
drop
been
by Jace.
destroyed.
Kha'Zix, I don't think you can 1v1 a Lucian with a red buff.
And then now there's a Lee's in there too. Yeah, no.
Valiant effort by Kha'Zix, but Lucian with a red buff.
So what would you pick? The blue potion or the red potion? Which one?
The blue pill or the red pill?
Yep. Because, you know, I just... Wow.
Blue pill.
The
Oh,
Gnar
Lee Sin
caught out the
lands.
Jace.
And,
That's
Oh,
gonna be a
Jace.
Jace
Oh.
pick.
Jace.
There we go.
oh, finally goes down to
Red
9.
Hook lands on Karma.
Oh,
Red Hook, but she
that
flashes straight over the ult, but Caitlyn is slowed right now, and she gets away. So that was a 2 for 0. Great job by
Oh.
C8.
See? Against Team Foop.
Definitely showing that gold lead again, because they are 12,000 gold, and Lucian is trying to solo Baron at the moment. Oh, there we go. There's their team.
Yeah, they definitely
Let's
need
see if Team Floop has anything to answer with. Lux ult would be really great right now, but she's hooked. That was a... Yeah. And Lux is just getting caught out. Caitlyn dropped. That's 3 members just dropped. That could be the game.
Yeah, that should be the game. 3 for 0, Baron buff. 24 kill lead. An 18k gold lead. Yeah, this should be the game.
Okay, Karma back into the team. Karma caught out. Down. Inhib drop.
And
Jace
they are
dropped.
making sure none of these guys live.
Yep, they don't want no comebacks up in here.
Wow.
Gnar just sitting there tanking, because Gnar is a tank.
Well, when he's in his ultimate mega form, but
Alright. The way he built is just way more tanky. There's a Lux ult, doesn't do much. And that's gonna be the end of the game. And there we go.
wow. Dropping like flies, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens when you have such a big gold lead, but GG, well played, both sides. Really, really fun game to watch. That was even
Yep.
bloodier than the last game. 55
Yeah, it's-
kills for Team C8 Nam. It's like watching a Chinese team. Wow. Really, really great job, guys. Really fun game to watch. Good kills all around. Great Lee Sin play. Great Jace play. Great Lux play.
Mm-hmm.
Great Lucian play.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
great play
definitely
all the
that
way,
least-
all the way
that-
around.
But again, the Lee Sin, the early plays. I think it all came down really back to that very first Levy 1 team fight. I mean, that kind of just showed the stronger team right from the beginning.
Oh, absolutely. I think you nailed it on the head with that one. And Lee Sin just getting ahead, getting that jungle presence, being able to walk into Kha'Zix's jungle and just 1v1 him. Obviously, the goal differential, the Lucian just being able to win lane really hard. Yeah, the Gnar, the 2 solo kills in the top lane without even recalling. the easy bots, what they did have going for them
Loop.
was the Lux in the mid lane. Was definitely giving uh, LeBlanc a hard time for sure. But I mean, the rest of C8 Nam was just rolling, and they transitioned to a giant gold lead and eventually win. So
Yep, good play.
cool. So we'll be looking at the third and fourth place game with Team Foop,
Loop.
right? Team Foop
Diamond,
and
the Diamond Predators. Diamondback Predators. That's who they are.
all right. Can't wait. Should be lots and lots of fun. Thank you guys. Are we cut? I think we might. Are we cutting to a break? Cool. We'll cut to a break in a few
A
minutes.
vast virus database
Get
has
to
been
reflect
updated.
and anticipate another phenomenal Team Foop game. We just love them so much. I'm gonna watch them 3 times in a row. I love it.
Woo!
Love Team Foop. Love Team Foop. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. We got a third and fourth place game here with between Team Foop and Team Diamondback Predators.
Yeah.
All right, baby. I like that name, Diamondback. That's a really cool name, to be honest. Not gonna lie. And we are loaded in here to the pick and ban phase. I got my coffee. I'm ready to go. I got 2 sips left, but hey, it's better than none, right? Alrighty.
Exactly.
So I'm guessing to see, you know,
I don't
I'm
know.
guessing to see a, I'm gonna take a stab at it. I'm guessing to see a Rise and a Yasuo.
There's Zed Fizzman.
Yeah, we've seen a Zed ban in every single game. Is it Team Foop that's doing it every game? No, it's not even Team
No,
Foop that's
not
doing
even
it
that.
every game.
Yeah.
Man, they banned Ari and Zed and Fizz.
There's the Braum ban.
Yeah, I guess some people don't like the mustache, man. Mustache OP, right?
I know, right? Hey, it's one of the only sports I can actually play. Woo!
Yeah. Oh,
There's the Rise ban,
okay.
and there's the Yasuo ban. Well, you did call it, but they were bans.
Yeah. Last two bans. All right, I'll count that. I'll count that. They did leave. Did leave Maokai up. Did leave Kha'Zix up, even though Kha'Zix didn't do so hot in the last game. J4 is up. Lee Sin is up. Thresh is up, obviously. Yeah, we're gonna see who these guys want to pick. So the first pick Thresh, I can definitely see that. Thresh is definitely a very good support. Always has, always will be. The Vayne hover though, and the Leona
Leona's a
and
good
the
answer.
Vayne lock in.
See, the Leona's a good answer to Thresh because if Thresh hooks Vayne, Leona can just just straight jump right on top of either their AD carry or also Thresh to get him off of the AD carry because Leona just has a great re-engage or engage back off the Thresh. I think that's a very good pick. Oh, okay.
Well, the only thing is though, Thresh, if he plays right,
Yeah, no, no
completely
kidding.
the Poppy hover. Don't we all love that?
Hey, Poppy Jungle OP, man. Come on.
Poppy OP in general.
Fiddlesticks isn't
The
that bad,
dog.
actually.
Bring out the cane, man. Bring out the doggy dog. Oh,
And there's the Karma again. Really? All three
Team
games.
Coop really likes this Karma. Hey, they're 1-on-1 on it. You know, I can see our Karma is, I wouldn't say tier 1 support right now, but she's definitely good. She's
I don't
definitely
know
good.
I just don't know how much of an answer it will be against Thresh.
Well, I think the idea is just to poke Thresh out of lane. So
Hopefully.
you force Thresh to miss his skill shots, and you just poke him out of lane.
Mm-hmm.
But it is kind of an interesting because you have a lane bully of Karma, of a support, and then you have Vayne, who struggles in the laning phase, against Thresh, who can be very deadly in the laning phase. So
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
this is an interesting bot combo. I'm curious to see how it ends up, but we have the Lee Sin and the Gnar hover. Yeah, probably going to see the Lee Sin. I'm guessing. Man, people like Gnar. So, yeah, Lee Sin lock in. Knew it. And then, yeah, they're probably not going to change. Just be Gnar. So.
See, that'll be the
And
third time.
SpongeBob 780 locks in the Gnar.
That is the same three from the last game that Floop had to play against.
Yeah, they're like, man, these champions again. Oh. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, we still got Maokai up, still got Kha'Zix, still got Rumble, still got Lucian. How's Lucian not been picked up?
Well, it might be picked up because Diamondback Predator doesn't really have to pick up Lucian yet because of the fact that they already picked their ADC. They don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's true, but they also don't want to. You know, in most cases, most teams, you know, will pick that. You know, they'll counter pick and wait for the other team to pick their solo laners so they can counter pick their solo laners against them instead of just choosing their solo laners so they can get countered against. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand what you
So,
mean.
yeah, it's all preference. Honestly, like it's all preference. The Trick 2G, the Godir, busting it out with
And a Pantheon.
Okay, I don't know that matchup, Pantheon and Gnar, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but I know Pantheon is really good early game, so Gnar might have some trouble.
That
That's
is
for sure.
literally the exact same team that they just played against.
It is. If they lock it in, I'm not huge on that team combo, but it worked last game.
Zillion.
Ooh, the Zillion. Bring out the Zillion. Do it. You know, Faker has like a 90% win ratio on Faker or on Zillion in solo queue.
On Zillion. On solo queue.
Faker has a
Wow.
90% win rate on Faker. Yeah, no, on Zillion, he's like a
So.
90% win rate in solo queue. That's like stupid high. Do it, the Diana. I love Diana. Not as much. I don't love her. I like her though. She's cool. The Akali, Tristana. Do it. I like the Lucian pick better than the Tristana pick though. Especially into a Vayne, you want to bully her out of lane so she struggles to get items, struggles to scale.
Definitely. And not a Akali pick.
I like it. I like Akali. I like
It'll be good to get
Assassins.
on Vayne, but the Syndra went through, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a really, really good pickup by Team Foop right there. And the Udyr. I am
I got the Pantheon ult as engage on top of a Syndra stun, and then Udyr stun, and then Vayne just kind of sit in the back, I guess. That's their objective.
are we going no teleport? It looks
No
like we're
teleport
gonna
for
go no
anyone.
I think if I understand Pantheon taking Ignite because he really needs to get the early game going for him. But I would think the Gnar wants to take teleport. But
Yeah.
that's just me.
Yep.
I'm not these guys, so I have no idea.
We don't
So
know.
I would have just picked like a safe top laner, somebody like Maokai or
Just are kind of like tanks, but they have Udyr. They had Udyr already. Oh, they picked at the same time. So I don't. Yeah, I don't know. These picks are interesting. We'll see it underway soon.
soon enough we got our 3-minute delay going on for spectators, so no ghosting going on in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of what else you could have picked up. You can do like Jax, Irelia. No, those are hard,
I
especially
don't
against
know if you want to
Pantheon.
pick Jax or I really would Gnar. Like I think. I mean, like
Mundo might have been good, but there's no
this.
AP.
Yeah. They could have. I mean, like Singe would have been like a really just kind of awkward pick, but they could have done it. But then, like, but
Oh, he
they'd
did
have
go
to.
teleport, by the way. That's really smart by him.
Okay, he did.
Um,
Yeah, he did end up swapping it. That's good.
that is really good. I'm surprised no Lucian. Wow. I would have definitely expected the Lucian pickup over Tristana for sure, just because um, he's so. I mean, we saw how much face he wrecked in the last game. Why
Yep.
wouldn't you want to wreck face?
Mm-hmm.
But Maokai hasn't been seen all day, and that really surprises me.
He hasn't even been. He only hasn't even been banned.
Yeah, I know. So I'd like to see Maokai in the championship game. That'd be pretty fun
Mm-hmm.
for sure. But I like the Syndra pick a lot. That's really good. And I'm excited to see the Vayne. Like as much as I like Lucian better, Vayne is really good. Vayne players with good mechanics are really fun to watch. So not me, but yeah, no, Vaynes are always really fun to watch because Vayne is all about her mechanics and how she can tumble and all that fun stuff.
Yep.
So and
It's
she's a really
wonderful.
good champion.
It's wonderful to watch.
Yeah. So no G4. Again, we got the Lee Sin, but the Udyr should be kind of fun to watch. So we'll see if he opens the gates, as Trick Ducci says.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I didn't see Azir today, or Darius. I was expecting to see Darius with the new Dunk Master Darius skin,
I say just to throw it out there. Yeah.
just to get the skin. We did see a Darius ban in the first game though.
That,
I
that's
think.
true.
I
Like
think we
something
did.
like that. I don't know. I don't know.
Um,
It's a
pretty
while.
sure.
It's like 2 hours ago.
Yeah,
Nobody
man, I'm
knows.
pretty sure we did. It was like the last ban. But yeah, the Dunk Master Darius skin. I gotta say, I'm not a Darius player. That's a really cool skin.
Mm-hmm.
So all of his like sayings and taunts and recalls and stuff, they're all changed. Obviously, it should be. It's an ultimate skin, legendary skin, one of those.
Legendary, I think. It's 1820.
Yeah, 1820. It is. I even forget, which one's ultimate, legendary, all that fun stuff. But yeah, it is a really cool skin, and I think it's really cool how Riot took a community based like outlook on a champion. Because
Mm-hmm.
we all know Darius is the dunk master. That's how he rolls, and it's cool that they took that what the fans think of him and say,
Mm-hmm.
oh, we're gonna make a skin out of it, and they did so.
Yep.
So props to Rito. Good job.
Yep. Oh, that one person without a skin.
The Syndra.
Wow. The Syndra.
And Syndra's got cool skins, so there's no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the Championship Thresh and the Spirit Guard Udyr. Breaking it out, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon
And we
Slayer
have
Pantheon, great skin.
SKT Vayne and the Karma, obviously, and then Firefighter Tristana, SKT Liz. So we got two SKTs, different teams, and then back to the Dino Gnar. And Stinger Macaulay.
SpongeBob 780, baby. All right.
Uh,
I'm curious to see how this Akali does,
mhm.
because she did get nerfed in is it this patch, right? Her shroud got nerfed,
Yes.
so that'll be a little interesting to like. I still think she's really good. The only thing is she dies a little bit quicker, but all of her damages are the same. So
Well, I don't know. See, I don't really know if it was nerfed. It was just changed because now it gives movement speed.
correct, but um,
Because that'll allow her to kite more while inside the glacial or inside of the shroud.
yeah,
So.
but she does take. She used to get MR and more armor when she was in it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean it's different, but I would say it is a nerf in a way, but it's not like a big nerf. It's just like you said, a change.
Mhm.
But I would say it's definitely one for not for the better
Welcome
for
to
Akali.
Summoner's
But then
Rift.
again, I don't play her, so don't take my word for it. This is just
Yeah. Neither do
my
I.
speculation. All right, so I'm guessing Thresh is going to put a nice ward down there in the tri bush. All right, Karma doing her thing, shooting out some spells and placing some wards.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Took an auto attack from Vayne. Tristana might have to recall. It's too much. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna see some standard starts here. Red buff, blue buff.
My meditation
Top
worked.
lane, mid.
Yep, looks like we're just gonna see some
Stress may have been
no
a
level 1 fights. I think Team Fuve after the last game was like, yeah,
Minions have spawned.
no more of that. So not after they died and through the game from level 1. No, but yeah, like you said, both gonna end up top lane. We'll see if yeah, we'll see. I'm guessing because Lee Sin and his ganks level 3 are really effective as compared to Udyr's, who's are not as potent, you would say.
Mhm.
So we'll definitely have to see. So leashes from both bottom laners. One thing I do know about the Akali is that if she's queuing to CS, that's not the best sign. She wants to be queuing the champion for damage.
Mhm.
So, because if she's queuing the minions to last hit, that means she's not doing well in lane. But then again, she is up against a Syndra, which is a lane bully for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, she's definitely having some trouble, but that is expected against the Syndra.
And the same thing with Tristana right now. The Tristana and Thresh are definitely having a pretty hard time against the Vayne Karma.
Yeah.
Because Tristana normally is a pusher and she's not pushing. It's very surprising. Gnar and Pantheon battling it out at the top lane.
Yeah, Gnar missed his little boomerang thingy though on the way out, and then didn't catch it on the way back. But yeah, like you said, Tristana, did she already pop her health pot? Yeah, she already popped her health pot. She's already half health. Vayne's got her health pot. Oh, and the ignite coming down. Syndra with first blood.
And that would be the lane bully Syndra versus straight up Akali. Gnar's about to be picked
Gnar,
up,
man, doing some
Gnar
damages up in here.
And Gnar picks up the Pantheon with just a little jump over his head, so he can't go anywhere.
And
This
Udyr?
Udyr needs to get going though, because he's pretty slow right now. He just got red buff.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, wow. And Syndra roaming up and just gonna take the double buffs from Lee Sin.
Yeah, he just found a Lee Sin, that's for sure.
Yeah. I know Lee Sin that you can't see, but you should be a little bit more aware. And wow, Syndra's just like, hey, I'm just gonna like
continue to push you out of lane.
Right when she gets back too.
Mm-hmm.
That is the power of Syndra, especially with the blue buff now.
What?
Man, Akali's gonna
He's gonna stay. Even with the Lee Sin, I still. That's a.
Yeah, Lee Sin missing his Q. I think they could have picked up that kill if Lee Sin got the Q. Especially,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
all Akali had to do was ignite, throw in a Q or something. I think they could have picked up the kill, but yeah, Lee Sin missed his Q. Oh yeah, this bottom lane definitely just being poked out.
Well, even like the differentiation in the farm, you can just tell who, like, what team is just stronger, because like right now, Diamondback right now just like has like substantially less farm than them, and that's gonna be a problem like in the late game. And Nara is just absorbing so much minion aggro, and that'll be a Flash Pantheon Spear for the kill top lane.
Valiant effort on Nar's part, but yeah, I mean he can't go two-hand because he knows Pantheon has Ignite and he does have better kill pressure, so he's got to poke him down, wait for Pantheon to go because Pantheon does have a problem going so see if Thresh can get a hook here under tower. They're still not had it back.
I think he's not back there just because to protect that tower right now, because you don't want to just leave that tower unprotected from a Bane Karma.
He's probably should got an auto attack off on that one. But
Wow.
Thresh is going Ancient Coin. That's a little interesting. I would expect him to have gone face of the mountain. And that one, Taric Shield, all that fun.
Yeah, just because of that poke, and it'd be helpful because when you do that, when you do proc the Relic Shield passive, it does give health to your ADC.
Yeah, so you got a little bit more sustain, and yeah, you have a little bit more tanky, which I think they might need, especially against the Pope comp here. Yeah, Syndra, like you said, 31 CS to Akali's 23. Okay.
That's a little. That's not as bad. But you look at the 21 to 47 80, like the 280 carries.
Yeah, that is like, yeah, that's definitely a big one. Akali not only down 5 CS. That is not bad for how bad she's been getting bullied in lane. But again, you think Syndra is sacrificing, you know, damages for trades for minions, so you know it works out. Yeah, but Sean is definitely struggling to CS a little bit more than she should. But you know, Gnar against this Pantheon is not doing too bad. So, and I was like, I don't want to get ganked here. I'm gonna play a little bit safer. Yeah, they don't know where Udyr is. But here we go. Pantheon jumps onto him. Gnar's like, I'm gonna jump over you. So, it's gotta be careful though.
Oh, just missed the Q for that proc on.
Check for the stun. Kali pops her shroud. Oh, and can Thresh land this?
Right now.
Oh, he missed the play.
He got condemned away. Nice.
Yeah, good condemn, good condemn.
That Udyr just picked up Dragon solo.
I don't think Udyr's ever even shown his face. What is Udyr's farm? He's 43 farm to Lee Sin's 34. It's not that big of a difference.
Yeah, that's not much of a difference. But I mean, he did just take Dragon, so
that's definitely a really good. They're 3K gold up now, so it's definitely a big.
Just from that one
gold differential for this level.
I mean, Udyr hasn't needed to show his face yet because, like, he seemed doing well. He hasn't needed to.
Yeah, Lee Sin, he shouldn't have WD your dude right there. He should have waited. He's probably gonna get the kill. Is he level 6 yet? Yeah, Lee Sin is 6, so he could have kicked him. I don't know, a little bit of a misplay there on the gank in the mid lane. I think they definitely could have got the kill. But they did not have vision on Udyr, so the counter gank was a little bit scary. But yeah, we got some more skirmishes going down in this bot lane. Ooh, the exhaust comes out on Bane.
Oh, and the Tristana.
Pick up. This could be the turnaround. I don't know why you flashed, but okay, the flay. And Tristana just sitting there doing damage. She still has her rocket jump, so she can still jump. There you go. Oh, picking up the double kill in the bottom lane. Great job, Tristana.
Yeah, that'll
That's
definitely
exactly what they needed. Little overconfidence from the Vayne. Tristana makes him pay for it. Picks up double kill, which is huge for Tristana.
Lee Sin is sitting up here in this lane. Oh, and they just smashed it up to the wall. That was a great job by Gnar with the flash ult and Lee Sin pickup.
great, great. Yeah, I mean, we've got Diamondback. I'm just gonna call Diamondback because Diamondbacks are really cool. Yeah, Diamondback showing some signs of life here. Definitely showing some signs of life.
They aren't giving up.
They it's a 1K differential instead of a 3K differential now. Got some kills on Tristana. That's really, really important because Tristana really needs to get going. She bought a Vamp Scepter and then a Zeal. That's interesting.
I think she needed the lifesteal just to sustain a little bit more, and then picking up the Zeal just because straight Zeal. I mean, I probably would have gone for the Activine Blade just for that bonus gold when you do kill a minion, and just because the GP item. I think that would have been a little better, but again, personal preference.
Uh-oh, threat.
Wow,
You gotta watch your positioning. You know, I would have liked to seen a straight static shiv though.
Yeah, that probably would have been a lot more effective.
Ooh, Akali going in on Syndra.
Almost won that trade until she absorbed that stun and a couple other abilities. More dark spheres.
Ooh, Lee Sin coming down to the bat lane. See what he can do. Oh, he's gonna land the Q.
Oh, he misplayed the Vayne roll.
She tumbled out before it did force a flash. Oh, and they are gonna pick up the kill on Karma. I probably would have tried to let.
But
oh, she goes for it. Jumps in, jumps out. Tristana, OP. Barely dive onto Akali. Pantheon says good night.
Yep.
Fist of the Shadow. Rest in peace. Rest in pepperonis. But yeah, 4 kills now, 3 kills for Tristana. Awesome. She should go back. She's got 800 gold to spend. Go buy that Avarice Blade for sure.
But this Akali is gonna be a problem because of the fact they do not if you don't get Akali going, she's not really effective at all in like the late game, mid game, anywhere. That's gonna be difficult.
That's how most assassins are because you rely so much on just blowing them up and killing them. But yeah, definitely Akali might be that's definitely a weak point for Diamondback right now.
Here comes Udyr making his face visible.
Making his debut into a lane. So he's got 1,300 gold to spend, so he can definitely go back and spend wisely. And he has the most gold in the game besides Vayne.
He does have 85 farm, which is just below Vayne.
Vayne is farming like a boss. Definitely have to say that.
That was a great dodge by Lee with Lee.
Good safeguard by Lee Sin.
Yeah, that was great.
Definitely doing some damage though. And Trey's going back and forth all over fresh. You need to try and land a hook man under tower.
Lands on Karma.
Ooh, good Q.
And Vayne walks straight into the wall.
Play onto Vayne and shooting him back into tower range. Great job. Double kill another for Tristana.
This Tristana is definitely paying off at this point. They are investing in the great bank of Tristana right now.
Yeah, and right now, this Tristana's gonna get scared.
Always being caught out. She could be ult by Syndra. Why?
Oh,
doesn't even use it. Just nope. I don't need the ult. I don't even need it. Well, they should be answering either mid lane or pushing bot lane right now because
they need to
Udyr
transition those kills in bot lane to some kind of objective and protect their buffs. Udyr's just like, I'm gonna take this, and he's going the trick 2G.
When that Pantheon ult just drops on Lee Sin and says hello, goodbye.
And I'm gonna take your tower.
Yeah, and so that will be the second tower of the game.
Yeah, so Diamondback's saving grace is definitely their Tristana, but they
again,
have to
right
watch
here,
out.
Udyr's taking
Here
drag.
is Diamondback's taking dragon.
That's gonna be possible. There's probably another dragon down for Flu. This Udyr has 107 farm right now. That's gonna be scary.
Oh yeah.
But again, you look at these farm differentials. 115 on Vayne versus 68 on Tristana. Udyr 108 on Lee Sin, 53. That is such a big difference.
Yeah, it is. But Lee Sin does have 2 kills and 1 assist. Yeah, like I said, honestly, their saving grace is definitely going to have to be the Tristana.
Yes.
Honestly, that's all they've got but Vayne is also really, really heavily farmed, which is, I mean, Vayne scales really well as well. And then Syndra, really, really good mid game right now. Pantheon, good mid game.
A summoner has disconnected.
Karma, good poke. We do have a disconnect and a pause here, but I do like the scaling for Nar scales pretty well too. So I don't know. Yeah, I think Tristana is the best scaling AD carry. So if they can transition, if they can put all their gold, transition their Tristana into the 3 item threshold that she needs, because when she gets 3 items, Tristana becomes scary.
Mm-hmm.
So once she gets there, I think they just have to team fight around her. Honestly,
Yep. Protect the Tristana.
protect the Tristana. Absolutely. We do have a disconnect pause.
Decent.
Hopefully we'll get back here resumed shortly. Pantheon is really, really low health right now. He's sitting at like nothing. He's sitting at 49 health. But yeah, Team Foop is doing a really, really good job of transitioning their kills into objectives, and that is the key in League of Legends, is transitioning your advantages into objectives, into bigger advantages, into snowballs, into winning games. Yeah. So
That seems to be the main difference right now, because right now Team Floop has both dragons, 2 towers. All of the objectives have been secured by them on the map right now. That's gonna be a problem. It's gonna bite Team Diamondback in the ass. That's all I can say.
yeah, it is tough though when you don't have as much pressure. It's hard to take objectives, but you have to take them right off the kills. You know, say, oh, we got to kill here. We got to go right and push up and get a tower right now. Oh, we got to get vision control. You got to get something out of your kills, you know. And so it's easier said than done, obviously, but it's what you have to do, especially when they're down so much gold right now. So, and that's purely in farm. It's crazy. Purely in farm. Yeah, Vayne is 115 CS at 15 minutes. That's pretty dang good for dying 3 times as well. So for sure. Alrighty, we are loaded back into the game. No pauses. Here we go. So Tristana has her static shiv, boots, vamp scepter. And I would expect she to get a little bit more, but her CS is a little bit lacking. So we'll have to see.
Again, this Syndra just abusing the phone.
Yeah, Syndra, man. She just lights people up.
Let's see if Lee Sin's gonna be able to make some play here.
Oh, Syndra getting the double stun and saying, I'm just going to walk out of here.
That's a great stun. That was a great stun.
Absolutely a great stun. They do have vision on her.
All right now, right here, sitting in the blue buff, waiting for Udyr.
And Syndra just says, taste my boots.
Yep. Lee Sin and Gnar trying to fight Udyr, and it just is not working. And here comes Thresh. Let's see if we got a third member. But then we bring in the Pantheon and the Syndra. Yeah, that's just not a good plan. Thresh been knocked down by Syndra.
Yeah, and now we see that what Udyr does best: farm, come out and just wreck some faces. Wow, she ignited.
Yeah, surprising with that ignite with no follow up on it.
Yeah, no, I mean no follow up, no ulti. Ultis are still on cooldown. But yeah, looking back at this bottom lane, looks like Vayne and Karma are gonna pick up the bot tower, and Tristana has no choice but to say adios and back off.
That is the 3rd tower of the game.
Oh, Thresh, gotta land your
Here comes the call. He's trying to make some moves. He's trying to do a thing. via Kali,
good
but
play.
she's getting just destroyed by Vayne right now. Tristana
But
picks up another
the
kill.
52 is too much still.
Can she get it? And she gets the final auto attack. Again, this Tristana, 7-0, but
She's got one item completed, and Vayne has tier 2 boots, item and a half completed.
But Tristana right now is gonna go back, and most likely she just picked up an IE, I mean a BF sword. So now she has a BF sword and a BF scepter. She's going for that bloodthirst really.
Is she really going for the bloodthirst? She needs. No, I think it's the IE. I think she really should go.
Unless you just want to swap to that IE. Wow, that Lee Sin was very close to not being in this game.
Ooh, the cute proc lands. Get the slow.
Can you get the hyper proc? You can't get the hyper proc. No hyper proc. And there's the hyper proc. But here comes Pantheon right over the wall. And there's Thresh right to flay him away.
Oh, good play. Good hook. Good job.
Great.
Getting the kill onto Tristana.
Utilizing their 5-man team all together.
Yeah, they got to like right now, they should have all gone top lane, grabbed the tower, which is okay what they're doing right now. But yeah, they got to like right now they just picked up a few kills. Got to go transition this right into objective control. They got to.
It seems like they're just playing defensive right now because they're just moving straight to bot lane. They're not putting pressure anywhere else.
Yeah, I know.
Gnar should be shoving top lane right now with that death timer on Pantheon, and he has no teleport. That's a.
Yeah, they need to. It's one of those, like, they can afford to lose objectives as long as they get objectives, and that's the thing.
Yeah, and right now they have Gnar coming in right into the back.
And you gotta turn.
His hook, but here comes Gnar right behind the back. Same thing with Akali. Akali just jumps over the wall, takes that kill.
Well, Akali recognizes she can't take Syndra, so she comes down here to the bot lane, says, hey, you know, I'm gonna kill you too.
There we go, now she's 3, 4, and 3. That's some kills, but again, they are down 4 towers.
Yeah, and that is the bit. They're down towers, they're down pressure, they're down vision. Actually, yeah, I mean, they don't have any vision in their own jungle. They've got a little bit, but not much. And Udyr's just like, hey, I'm just gonna push, I'm gonna take a tower, so peace.
Gnar, he's tanky.
Oh yeah.
Gnar hasn't even completed one item yet. It's surprising.
Yeah, now we see the battle of vision over here in the red side jungle. Or Diamondback.
Oh, just missed that hook.
Alright, so now we see all lanes pushing in the favor of Team Fu. But Tristana,
Tristana's just getting
got her jump, got her rocket jump.
You're not the front line, Tristana.
Yeah, not good. She needs to stay alive, or else this team is done for.
Yep.
Definitely done for. Oh, they're going right to Baron, and Udyr's like, yeah, I can kill Baron myself. I don't need you guys.
Well, I mean, look at that. It's already almost half, and he hasn't lost like anything. What is he leveling up? See, he's got level 4 turtle stance. See, that is, so he's just able to pretty much tank that and get tons of blaze steal from his turtle. However, Udyr and his stuns, and there's the Pantheon ult. That'll be late.
Ooh, good hook by Thresh.
They're doing good with
Pantheon.
Thresh is gonna get. Does Akali have enough damage to push down
my friend.
here? No, he.
Oh, the Karma Q gets her.
That's a 4v5 with Udyr at
Inner Flame, putting out Akali's flame. That was a pretty good disengage though for getting caught out over there.
Yeah,
only lost
definitely
one.
was.
So not bad, but for the circumstances they are in. But again,
Yeah,
they lost.
they're
Baron. They lost another tower.
Now they're
Lost all this pressure.
They're 13,000 gold down.
Yeah.
That's not good.
But I mean, then again, especially with like Tristana, all you need is one good team fight where you ace and you just push down mid lane or something. You get a bunch of towers. And all
That's
that
pretty
stuff.
much what they're
Ooh,
banking on right here.
going in,
This
but,
might be it, right? This could be a good one right here if they can get Syndra, because there's a catch on Syndra. Syndra flashes away. Tristana just caught by the Pantheon, but then Kali gets the kill. Can they continue to chase this team? That's the question. Doesn't seem like it. But pops that ward over there. Lands it on the Karma.
Ooh,
Torch
good
Vayne.
hook onto Vayne, but I don't think they can do much with
They
that.
can't, yeah, they can't. That was a mistake.
And everyone else forced to run away. Lee Sin. Good
Forced away
shroud
even
by
by the-
Akali.
Even forced away just by this 1 in 5 Vayne. Like, that's.
Yeah, well, with 160 CS, so.
Yes, that is true.
With the Udyr, man, that is a lot of CS.
He has almost 1 CS for like every minute. His 10 CS per minute, pretty much, right there.
He's got like more CS than like 2 of his teammates combined.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Syndra, that's not where you should be.
Syndra getting maybe a
Coming
little
back,
peek,
definitely.
but
Whoa!
maybe not so
Burst,
because she says I'm gonna kill you.
Sin.
Pantheon's gonna ult.
but Pantheon. Hi. And Gnar, definitely backing off in this one. That was a great ult to get away, but I don't think the flash was needed.
It was precautionary. Oh, get the flay. Now you get to get a hook, my friend.
Oh, I'm surprised that
Does
Sean didn't try and
change
jump over that wall and just try and burst that Vayne down. There's the Akali.
Oh,
Trying to burst down the
says
Vayne.
got vision here.
One
Got
more.
Vayne, but I'm still.
Oh, but
but the Tristana comes to clean up. Tristana, clean up, man. Fireman, clean up crew.
Mm-hmm. One's in 9 and 05.
Uh-oh.
Right now. That Udyr saying hello.
The Tristana's like, oh, gotta kite, my friend.
Yeah, Tristana definitely doing a very good job of kiting.
And Udyr's like, I'm just gonna like run wherever I want.
And Udyr found Gnar.
Ooh,
You need to get out of there.
kill onto Udyr. I don't
Yeah, they
think
need
so.
to
I think
stop
Udyr
chasing.
just runs wherever he pleases.
Yeah, they need to stop chasing them. It's not a good idea.
Oh, Lee Sin Q does land.
Oh,
Flash
takes him
kick.
back into Akali, but Akali just not doing. There we go. There's the damage. It was like she's just holding back from the damage.
So they do pick up the kill. Not too bad. Good job. But again, you know, all these kills are resulting in no objectives. Then again, I mean, they just want that Tristana 2 scale. And so as long as they get the Tristana 2 scale, picking up kills for Tristana is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
But Vayne does steal the red buff away from them.
They're chasing.
They're to chase.
She's going for the pink ward.
But I don't.
And just
They're
right there
out
in
of
the back.
position. They're surrounded. I don't think.
Wow.
This.
Arma is just gonna get collapsed on.
And
Arma's done. And then there's Syndra right over the wall. Gnar, that is not a good idea to jump over into a Syndra. You have no team. Your rest of the team could not jump over that wall. Not happening.
yeah, he don't care, man. He's not.
Oh, that could have been a good Deshuk if that landed.
Yeah, now he's got to land his CC.
And then there's
And
Udyr
Udyr
pushing the
says,
top
I'm
lane.
just going to take this tower. And probably inhibitor, knowing that he is like super fed right now. If fed and farm, I mean.
Yeah, farm fed works. You're not gonna be able to chase that guy. It's not. Yeah. Then there's the Pantheon ult. You gotta spread out. And
The
now
rest of this
Fresh is just caught out.
They need to
Fresh
focus
is
well,
done.
kill them.
That was just
Pantheon
2 people
just
and their
says-
team's already running. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Tristana is caught and she's dead. That looks like. This looks like the end.
This does look like the end.
Diamondback. Or not, or they're not gonna end. They're just gonna back off. Okay. Floop decides to back off, or Floop.
I think they could have ended, at least taken 2 of these towers. Because of the fact these death timers are so I mean, another 10, 15 seconds. And Syndra making the other team suck her balls. So the power of Syndra, what she's all about. She's all about power.
Well, she is 10-2.
Yeah, this. Oh, Lee Sin lands the
That
Q.
Pantheon says, "Hello, yeah, fight me. I don't care." But you know, there is a Tristana there.
Not over just yet. Not over just yet. Oh, Udyr picking up that pink ward, running around like a maniac.
And he's picking up the third dragon of the game.
And he's got Pharaoh Flare, Triforce, Randuin's,
And a Spirit Stone.
Spirit Stones, Boots of
Spirit Stone,
Smith.
see, that's that Spirit Stone, Pharaoh Flare for Wraith. But it's a pretty good combo just because, like, you have that Butcher effect that you can do from the Spirit Stone, and you do not have that on the Pharaoh Flare.
What effect?
The Butcher effect, against monsters deal 20% bonus damage and restore 6 health. 6% damage health. So, it's very helpful when you're fighting in the when you're just in the jungle. That is the cure of Baron for Team Foop. And Pantheon will jumping on top of Tristana right now. And here comes Udyr. Says, yeah, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And this is what happens when you just kind of let... I mean, this Udyr is level 18. Everyone else on the map right on their team is their highest level is 14. That is the power of letting someone sit there and farm. Yeah, Udyr has picked up 300, has just reached the 300 CS mark.
And
yeah, I think that is the game.
The gates have been opened. The God Ear has been unlocked.
No kidding.
GG, my friends. Game well played. Team Foop, victorious. Great job. Great game. Also, great job by Diamondback. You know, they got kills on Tristana. You know, they were able to hold out. They were able to rotate well to get kills. Unfortunately, not able to rotate well to get objectives.
Yeah.
And so they weren't able to get Tristana her third item. They got her static Shiv, IE, but not enough. Not enough. So, valiant effort on both teams. Great job. Fun game to watch. Right on, guys. Right on. So, Team Foop are third place winners, and Diamondback are fourth place winners.
And this.
Alrighty, we're gonna cut to a break, and then we're gonna do our first place match, guys. Stay tuned. We will be right back. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. We've loaded here into the pick and ban phase. Drafting, we have a LeBlanc ban first, and the teams are we play for RP and C8 Nam. Cool.
Play
We saw
for
C8 Nam last game against Team Foop.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got C8 Nam, one of our. We love this team very, very much, and we see the LeBlanc ban. We saw a lot of LeBlanc play today. I'm very
Yeah.
surprised by that, but
That'd be a good ban just based off of how many played it was today. So
yeah, definitely
But
target ban. Rise, Zillion, definitely good bans. Thresh, Lee Sin, good bans. Nocturne, probably a target ban because
Yeah.
Nocturne is good, but he's not. He's not J4. He's not.
He's not super locked down because it's just an ult straight onto a team that possibly he could just flash straight into the team. That's not good. So
Yeah, well, the biggest thing is that he denies vision. Is
That's
the
true.
biggest thing. So his big thing is deny vision. First pick Lucian, as expected. Lucian, very, very good right now. Really good lane bully. Does his job really well. I'm curious to see who they pick up for the support on him. To pick up like Braum. Although the lane now isn't as strong as it used to be, but still, scary, scary lane. What other supports are up? We have
Possibly another
Nami.
pick.
We got Jan. We haven't seen a Janna today. I'm really surprised we haven't seen Janna. I don't even think we've seen a Janna ban. Maybe the first game. But yeah, we still have Kha'Zix up. And the Gnar just seems to be this big thing today.
Oh, Tristana pick.
The Tristana pick. All right. So Gnar, Tristana, both champions from last game. And we've got Lucian, and we'll see who else. Zed, the first time, was not banned in this game.
That's interesting.
Yasuo is up. Ari is up. Ooh, the Nami hover. I like it. So we got a lot of assassin mid lanes up, besides LeBlanc. And, I like this Nami pick. Nami is definitely a top tier support right now. So I'd like to see her mix it up a little bit from just the Karma and the Thresh we've seen today. For sure. Also, Maokai is still up. Kha'Zix is still up.
Mundo into Gnar.
Mundo into Gnar. I don't know. I don't know about picking Mundo so early without knowing them.
Their comp, yeah.
Yeah. Because I think Mundo is not as strong as he used to be, like earlier in the season. But he's still good, but he's definitely a situational pick, I think. So.
Maybe they just feel that they need that tankiness, like, really there. No Lulu.
That's true.
Hovering no Lulu.
Very, very true. Ooh, Elise. It'd be kind of cool to see Elise play. The Wukong. Jarvan is still up. Kha'Zix is still up. Vi is still up. Just there are some really good junglers still up. Morgana in the Lulu hover.
Most likely, okay.
I think it's going to be Kha'Zix.
Yeah, most likely.
I think it's going to be Kha'Zix, but we'll see.
And Morgana would be the best answer probably to Nami, just with the black shield if tried to bubble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Black Shield, because it is such a slow skill shot that you can go ahead and just Black Shield.
Yeah,
Black Shield it pretty easily. But the Elise pickup, okay. Elise is not as strong as she used to be, but I would say she's still a very good jungler. So if you just have to make sure you get that early game going for you, so you have a good mid game power spike. Because if not, Elise becomes pretty useless. Besides her cocoon, and she starts to struggle.
Yep.
So we'll see. It'd be really fun to see Rammus. Rammus would be really fun, but we'll see. Or the pony. The pony getting brought out. That's really cool.
Locks on the pony. That's good. I would say that'd be a good pickup with the. That's a good delivery system with the Oriana to the Hecarim.
Oh yeah.
And they have the Mundo and the Hecarim for big front line. And they have the Nami wave for disengage. That's a pretty great lineup, I would say. And there's a Syndra pickup.
Mm-hmm. I do like that. I like that a lot. As long as Hecarim takes Ghost and not Flash. So, because his passive and his Q, not his Q, his W or E or whatever, scale with movement speed, so you definitely want to pick up that Ghost for him. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the Syndra here. I think that's going to be a really strong pick. It's a definite lane bully. You can force Orianna to play a lot more passive.
Yep, definitely.
And you can get pressure elsewhere while your Tristana kind of sits and farms, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So they got a little bit of a...
because of her strong early game and mid game.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Very. And you have Tristana to pick it back up, basically.
Exactly. The Gnar, just seeing a lot of Gnar today. Got the teleports. This Ninjaka should take Ghost. But, I mean, he is a lot higher
He is
elo
the
than I
master.
am.
Tier or whatever he is.
He's a lot higher elo than I am, but I've seen people higher elo take Ghost, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Orianna going with the barrier. So she's definitely playing passive against Syndra.
Mm-hmm.
That is for sure. Mundo with the teleport. Gnar with the teleport. Exhaust on both sides. Right on. So, again, no Maokai. I'm sad. I want to see Maokai.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. But so good team comps around the Elise, the Morgana. Definite pick champions along with the Syndra. Great for picks. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, he did pick up Ghost, by the way. Awesome.
He did swap it.
And then the other side with the Hecarim, the Orianna, the Lucian, the Nami. They've got a lot better team fight. So we'll see if they can get the picks with Elise and Morgana and avoid those team fights 5v5. So I think that's going to be a big factor.
Yeah, definitely.
No Rumble, though. No Rumble today. That's all right. Just wanted to see some Rumble play. Wanted to see some equalizers go down.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I do like Mundo. We haven't seen Mundo today. That should be fun. Haven't seen the pony. That's going to be fun. First time with Nami. That should be really good.
Yes.
But no assassins today. No Zeds. No Talons. No Yasuos.
Yep. Just not the assassin group today.
I guess not. That's my kind of group. I love assassins. I think they're just the coolest champions. I play them all the time. Being good is another story, but yeah, being good is another story.
Don't worry.
I think we got two different team comps. I think they just have to play each other win conditions, as Monte Cristo would say. You got to play each other win conditions, and whoever does that better is going to win.
Yeah, because definitely, because right now, blue team definitely is going to be wanting fighting in the jungle of some sort. But then they have to worry about that Gnar, because Gnar ult thrives in the jungle because he's going to be knocking you back against the wall. So they're going to have to be careful when they fight those fights in the jungle if they want to, because that's most likely where I would think they would want to fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so I think we play for RP, team fight, C8 Nam, pick. Let's see who does it better.
Yep.
Sure. We haven't seen Elise in a while. That'll be cool. But I'm wondering if he has cool skins too.
We would assume that he has a victorious Elise, but it's a big assumption.
Yeah, that was a season 3, right? Season 3 skin? Season 3 skin. What was season... It was like season 1 Jarvan.
Yep. Janna.
Season 2 what?
Janna.
Really? Victorious Janna? I've never seen that skin before.
Because nobody has it. Or nobody uses it. One of the two.
Interesting. And then obviously Victorious Elise. And then now Victorious Morgana. I don't know. Why'd they pick Morgana? What was the... Do you know?
The pick from Morgana was to deal with the Nami bubble and stuff like that.
No, I mean for like the Victoria skin that's coming out.
Oh, well, I mean, they picked a jungle. They took that's 2 junglers. That's gonna be a second support. I don't know. It's just
You nailed it,
Morgana.
man.
I mean, Morgana was played a lot during the season, so.
Yeah, but she definitely fell off in the summer split. Like
Mhm.
second half of the season, she definitely fell off.
Hi.
I don't know then.
Yeah. Excuse me, guys. One sec.
Sorry.
Those big old challenger borders from Lucian, Mundo, and Hecarim definitely did their fair share of games last season. As you can see that Charmander and Shmoosh do not have any borders, probably because I believe they're Smurfs counts, but
Yeah, I
that's
think so.
okay. Um, but yeah, some very nice borders out right now.
All right, guys, we have loaded onto the Rift. Right on. Get this game underway, and like you said, Victorious Elise nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
We got Corporate Mundo, we got River Spirit Nami, Arcade Hecarim, Striker Lucian, and I don't know that Oriana skin. They all just look weird and gothic to me, so I'm just going.
Bladecraft.
Right on. All right, let's see if we see any level 1 shenanigans. Those are always my favorite. Always my favorite. Yeah. Well, it looks like Elise and Gnar are going topside. It looks like they're all splitting up.
However,
Getting some pings out into that tri-bush in the bottom lane. Probably going to see some of that action going on.
To Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, it looks to be pretty safe on the blues, on the bottom side. Top side is another story. Oh, there we go. Oh, Mundo and Gnar, the briefcase smacking in the face. So no sweepers coming out, all trinkets. Just pretty casual,
30 seconds
pretty
until
quiet,
spawn.
pretty laid back.
standard lanes.
Yeah,
Standard
standard
positions.
starts.
I feel like that's like the LCS that really does that like lane swap thing. So I'd never see anyone do it really in solo queue, duo queue, like any sort of like I don't know. I just hardly ever see it.
Yeah, it's all about like team stuff. In solo queue, it's all about yourself, you know. So it's like plus lane swaps are really really tricky to do and pull off correctly, and you can't do it with people you're not communicating with. And even in tournaments, it's just a really tough thing to do. Because you have to account: do you freeze it? Do you push it? You know, when do you rotate? When do you switch back? When do you teleport? It's so tricky. So I have a lot to learn about that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a normal blue start for both junglers. Oh, waiting in the bush here. Lands the bubble. Getting some damage off Dark Banding. Lands on the Nami.
That was a good trade. They definitely played that very well.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake of walking down through the river. I think they definitely should have walked around. They would avoid all of that damage. But no summoner spells blown. No summoner spells blown.
That's good.
Good for both sides. One definitely. The blue team is. We play for RP, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. So we've got definite win for them. We play for RP. In that bottom lane, Lucian obviously going to be a lot.
Another bubble landed.
Bubble lands.
There's the spell binding. That's great. Great trading once again.
Yeah, using the Lucian so effectively in this lane, as they should. Lucian's going to take that Dark Binding and say, eh. So what?
I know, right? Tristana has burned her pot already. Gnar is pushing lane and beating in CS as well.
Syndra doing her thing, pushing, being a bully.
Yep, that's what Gnar does.
Elise Running down into the jungle over here. Placing some wards. I like it.
Hecarim is counter jungling.
Yeah, good job. Hecarim doing his moseying his way on down to the bottom lane. Maybe looking for an inline gank here.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's
Oh,
pretty
no,
nice.
he's gonna go do
There's a
some
bubble. Oh, that could be a. Does not have Q up though.
Yeah, Mundo being pushed back into his tower here. Nar just kind of doing whatever he pleases in this top lane, but we know Mundo. He's not much of a. His laning phase isn't exactly fantastic, so.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's just doing his thing.
He's definitely landing those files though.
Those briefcases. Oh yeah. And he's farming pretty. He's ahead of CS actually over Nar, so he's.
Yeah, because I think Nar is focusing too much on trying to poke. And when you poke at Mundo, he's just gonna regen it back. He's Mundo.
Yeah, but he's also pretty weak in the early levels. He needs to get his he needs to get a few items.
Definitely.
So and it's against probably go with Spirit Visage, knowing that Elise is going to build AP. So
Mhm.
yeah, that might not be a bad buy. But the thing is, it's not going to help him for in-lane stuff. Ooh, here we go. We got a gank in the top lane. Here comes Hecarim. Running and running and
Hecarim
running.
next against the wall. Mundo,
Smash him,
but Nar is moving straight onto Mundo and picks up Mundo before for the first blood, an extra gold.
And forces Mundo to flash.
Mhm. But I believe he flashes well. Yes, he flashes well, but heal burned by Tristana, and also Ignite is now burned by Orianna. There was something going
Oh,
on
here we
in the
go.
mid.
The tower dive.
Where is Orianna? He's got to meet up with Hecarim. It's the only way. Oh, and there's a teleport in from Mundo.
Mundo coming in, doing his AoE damage,
But
standing in
Hecarim
there.
just gets
Cinder
melted.
drops Hecarim right away. Oh, and Mundo chasing down Elise. Can she do it? Oh!
Oh, and he picks up Elise, but still 2 for 1.
2 4 1. Hey, good pickup. Good pickup for team C8 now, right? I'm getting that right. I'm not gonna have any. I'm not calling them easy
Where's
bots.
where? No. Xenom is yeah, that was Xenom. Yeah, Xenom does a good pickup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got the 2 kills.
yeah, I'm looking at the
Or
wrong team.
we play for RP, 1 kill.
I'm looking at the wrong team.
But that was actually a really good teleport call in.
Yeah, definitely because they had to they were out of position just because of where they were. So no matter what, they had to fight that fight.
Ooh, dark banding misses though. Elise.
At least can't engage.
Too much. Mundo sitting here trying to farm under his tower, and Nar poking the crap out of him. Giving him a hard time. Throwing them boomerangs for days. He's returning some damage with his briefcases though. Cinder pink wards. Nice defensive pink ward. Tristana's got a back. She's low in health.
Oh, good. Narn jumps on top of Mundo.
Poking and getting CS.
Oh,
He is
Josh Mundo too.
36 CS up on Tristana right now. Man.
Oh, and they're gonna find him in the brush, but don't matter because Mundo pops the ult. Here comes Hecarim around the corner. That soon, and that is a dead Gnar.
That is a very dead Nar. Rest in pepperonis, my friend. You weren't going anywhere. You're stuck between towers.
Yep.
A Mundo and a pony.
That is the problem with when you try and tower dive like that. You get into those situations, you worry about ganks from the side bush.
Yeah, so Mundo.
Orianna is caught out right now. She's
playing a good Mundo.
completely out of position. That is just, and that's gonna be a dragon. That is definitely gonna be a dragon.
Yeah. Nice pick. Nice vision control.
Great dragon call. Mundo needs to be pushing top, and Hecarim should be pushing mid right now too as well, because they don't have a ward there. So no, they don't even know when it comes down or anything.
Yeah, they don't have the timer on that. So
Hecarim just burst by that pink ward. Oh, there he finds it. does find the pink ward.
And are they gonna steal this blue buff? Or this red buff, I'm sorry.
So they secured, off of that one Orianna kill, they secured a dragon, a red buff, and now they're going to gate bot lane right now because they have no wards. This could be scary. Tsunami wave. Good calling. Try and put as much damage as they possibly can to get him off of him.
They gotta
Miss the bubble.
This is
but
crazy. Yeah.
Lucian,
Alright, release repels,
blast
gets
down,
on Lucian, but
please.
falls to him. And Tristana trying to Dark Binding lands.
Hecarim
Tristana's
comes in.
trying to kite, but Hecarim charges in and with lots of flashing lights, and good thing I don't have epilepsy because I would be screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, in the end, 1 for 1.
1 for 1, but still, dragon, red buff, stolen. So that's, I would call that worth right there. Stops the back. Nami, you ain't going back yet.
Cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Nami's fine though. She's got heals. She's heals and pots. Not a big deal. Mundo again. Every time you take a look up here, he's just being pushed into his tower. But
He seems to not mind because
think
he's
so.
just farming away. He's like, whatever, push me a wave.
Syndra
Cinderella is done.
bullying as usual. So yeah, it's like completely flopped. You got the top lane, or the top and bottom lane going heavily in favor of CA Nam, and then you have the mid lane, or no, I can't even. Yeah, no, I got it all backwards in my head right now. Don't worry, alrighty. So yeah, CA Nam putting a lot of pressure on the top and mid lane, solo lanes. That's what I was going for, solo lanes, and then bottom lane. We play for RP, doing their thing with Lucian. I don't know about this freeze though. I don't know why they would do this freeze.
I say they should be pushing with the fact that they know, because I believe because they don't know where. I mean, I guess it's a freeze because they don't know where Elise is, because they can't see Elise right now.
Well, the thing is, they want to deny this Tristana, and they want to just keep her completely
That's true.
submerged and no CS or anything. So, I mean, I understand that part because look, Tristana can't get any experience, she can't get any farm, she can't do anything. But I mean, and you want to be transitioning Lucian into a big
This
mid.
Elise has been sitting up here for a good 60 to like a minute or two actually, so this could be interesting.
Whoa.
But Hecarim
double
comes in from the
ganks.
backside as well.
The double ganks. Ooh, good flash by Mundo. Pops his ulti. Hecarim's in there doing some damages. Gnar really low. Elise really low, but he falls and they barely live.
Oh, but he's with
the
the briefcase.
briefcase to the Ripperinos.
Oh, but here comes Syndra for the.
But Syndra just comes up and says goodbye. Oh, but Orianna follows as well. Ooh, good shockwave.
Barely wins it. Barely landed that
Barrier
shockwave.
popped.
That shockwave barely landed.
And she takes the cake. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Shield yourself. Oh.
Ooh, nice sidestep by Elise. Really, really good job. Oh, is she gonna do it?
From Gnar.
She's gonna do it. Ooh,
Flash
Gnar.
in.
Ooh, good flash.
Flash.
Very
But
good
Gnar
flash.
has to jump.
Oh, he's still going.
And Hecarim is right behind.
Damn. And he picks it up, but Hecarim is gonna be right there for the poniness. And says, good night.
Well, so that was a really long and strung out fight for, I believe, no one. I think it was just like a 4 for 4 or 3 for 3 every single time. 3 for 3.
Yeah, something like that. So lots of kills I can't even keep track. So goal differential only 200 in favor of CA Nam. So very, very close game. The only problem is team fights would go heavily in the favor of
MVP. Or
because of the fact that their AD carry is oh my goodness, like
Lucian.
80 CS ahead and 1 kill.
Yep.
So yeah, that's
That's gonna be a problem.
big problem.
You can't let Tristana not farm because she's just She will be useless. That was a great flash.
Flash by Nami. Avoids the pick. Yeah. So we'll see if Team C8 Nam can get some. Man, Nami just can't back today. We'll see if C8 Nam can get some vision so he can get some picks so they can play their win conditions. Or if we play for RP is
Ghana's just not letting anyone back.
gonna group up and yeah. But that's good though. Let's.
Right, it's a great idea because it means that it's forcing them to stay in the lane because now Lucian is still here in this lane.
And he's got 2,300 gold to spend. So a lot of that gold advantage right now is not even being used. And Tristana takes a nice culling to the face. Oh, and here we go. Here comes the dragon. Yeah, Tristana and Morgana are too low to contest this though. But they are collapsing. Here they go.
It is a 5. It is a 5.
Oh, Hecarim takes
Shockwave lands on Syndra.
Dragon. Oh, but a nice
distortion plays are wonderful. Hecarim is still alive and takes down a kill. And now they're just gonna force Morgana out into the backside of the wall. They should go straight to mid lane right now. Definitely should push that mid lane.
Yeah, absolutely should push that mid lane. They picked up Dragon, got a few kills, press this advantage.
I say bot lane's gonna be pushing as well. It looks like.
Yeah, not a great call to contest that Dragon. They didn't have the health. They didn't have the positioning. Not a great call to go in for Team C8 now.
Yeah.
Not over yet. But as you can see now,
mid tower dropped down. Then it's the second tower.
Advantage.
Hecarim is not caught out at all because Mundo and Oriana are right behind him.
Dino Gnar stomping down mid lane, takes a briefcase to the face.
Syndra. Hecarim is taking red buff. Oh, just almost early smited that one. Lucian gonna jump on top of her.
Oh, she popped her repel.
Dino Gnar is not gonna get away.
Ooh, takes a
and Nodis is not getting away either.
Died a Hecarim.
Mundo's coming to find Syndra.
Ooh, good briefcase dodge. Good black shield. I don't know why you need it, but it's broken. And Mundo is just gonna stand here and deal damage to Syndra, and she eventually falls to Lucian.
Yep. So they need to. Oh, Tristana down here is. They know she's there. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Rocket jump away. Looks like she'll live to fight another day.
I feel like that would have been much better if they tried to bubble that first because the trying to act like they didn't have vision on that, but you know that's a very situational thought right there.
Yeah, either way, they're ahead. They kill her, but
Yep, 4.4k gold. Oriana Stark lands the Dark Binding. Oh, and then they land the Cocoon. Shockwave gets dropped across
good shockwave
for their team though. And Mundo is also here. Got that Hecarim Mundo, and they just clean. They still have not lost a single person in this team fight. Wow, that is 4 for 0 right now. That is 5 for 1. 5 for 1 without their ADC.
And Lucian does tons of damages, so
that is not good for them.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
and they're gonna get 2 towers out of it too. Mundo popping that ulti for that health regen, gonna heal up and run away. Very, very well played by We Play for RP. Very well played. They're gonna go ahead and back and use that 8k gold advantage there to their liking, buy some new items, spend all that cash money they got. Yeah. So great mid game here by We Play for RP. Not over yet, but Team C8 is definitely going to have to get vision control and definitely get those picks. That's how they're going to be able to come back in this game.
Well, one thing I do want to look at is just the fact, like, if you check the total gold right now, Tristana only has barely, not even 5,000 yet. Lucian has 7,000.
Yeah.
That's like a substantial amount that's gonna really just, they can't deal with that. There's no way. They have to let her free farm, and they can't fight. They can't team fight right now, and they
Lucian's
keep
got
trying to engage these
2
team fights.
completed items, and
Yes.
Tristana has 0.
Not looking for good. Not looking good right now for.
Oh wow, good knockback into the tower. Doing some damages, but this tower, oh no, Nar staying
But then a
alive.
dragon fight.
Mega Nar, so
Lucian is just coming down and running through. Yeah.
them crits are too real.
Lucian just comes through and
2
just
shots.
wipes. Are they calling for Baron right now? It looks like they're
Looks like
going
it.
for Baron. I think this would be a very good Baron call, just because the fact that it's very unexpected. They have 0 ward coverage over there. They definitely just taking this free Baron right here.
And they're gonna grab it. Good Baron call, good pressure, good wards, good denying of vision. All Elise can really do is trying to deny her. Some
I say again, you back to what you said at the beginning. Chance, like you said, if Elise doesn't get ahead in that early game, she's gonna be useless. We are
Yeah.
seeing that right now.
Yeah,
She's 0-5, not pretty much like damage out into the field right now. She has just 1 item, giant spell. She's like swapping to a tank build now.
yeah. I mean, that's
they
what
don't-
she kind of has to do though, because she has to jump in like that and try and get those picks. But now they have to disengage because now they're outnumbered.
Yep.
Missed the Dark Binding though onto Hecarim. He's just gonna keep charging forward. Elise lands a cocoon, but Hecarim's up in Nar's face. Tidal Wave comes out, misses everybody though. The chase is on for Nar.
Nara's ult
Mega
only hit
Nar
1
is
person,
just
and
running
then
away.
that
Ooh, Morgana
Coling
eats a Coling to the face.
literally just
Hecarim dives onto Tristana, and Lucian says, "Eat my piercing light."
yeah, this could be the game. I'm sorry, but unless they just want to back, because they have Baron, they have no plans of stopping. It looks like.
Yeah, no, this should be the game. They've got a huge gold
That's the
advantage,
surrender.
and the surrender comes out for Team C8 Nam.
That's the game. We played for RP, wiped them. Absolute control of that game right there.
Well, up into it was really close up until about 16 minutes, and then it was just a landslide.
Yeah, and then
After
the
that
game
dragon
just-
fight, they lost dragon. Um,
Yeah,
they lost 3 kills. They lost 2 towers. They lost all this pressure, all this map control. Boom. It went from an even game to we play for RP, just taking a huge advantage and not slowing down from there. So good game, both teams, well done. Great job, fun game to watch, and congratulations. We play for RP. You won some RP
yeah.
by getting first place.
Yep, great job. All right.
Cool. So, alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it on this lovely day we call Saturday, the weekend, right? Thank goodness. Gotta love Saturday mornings. Well, for me.
Yep.
Gotta love Saturdays. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to all the teams who participated. We love League of Legends, right? And hopefully everybody tune in tonight to see the World Championship Finals hosted in Seoul, Korea. Let's go Starho and Royal Club, but Samsung White, they look good. Alrighty, thank you guys for everything. We appreciate it. Have a great Saturday, have a great weekend, and have fun at your viewing party tonight. We will see you next week.